Yo, welcome back to the show. I started this stream this morning. I put in the title, right? I was like, I'll do this, I'm gonna do this stream. And then I laid down, I was like, I'm gonna take a little nap first. I'm gonna take a little nap. And like 8-10 hours later, here we are, baby. Nice and refreshed. I slept good. I was overdue some sleepies. I need my sleepies or else I get cranky. I get cranky. How's everybody doing? I think Joey was live. We could pop in on Joey real quick, see if he's still live. We got him right there. Phone boning. Joey be phone boning. Mike Cerrone made an appearance and Nick Volt made an appearance at Joe, so I'm pretty sure they both talked shit about me. I loved them. I loved them. Did that look real? Why? Why, Nick Volt? Why, Mike Cerrone? It's tearing me apart. My little corazon. Mi corazon. Oh, wait. Does that mean, that means heart, right? Mi corazon. My leche. Not without my leche. That means milk. I know words. I got the best words. Sorry, I woke up retarded. That's what I do. I wake up and I'm an idiot. That is some kind of energy drink, I think. So I did declare victory over Joey Day. That was yesterday, the 22nd. National Cult members victory over Joey Day. Pop my collar on him. National victory in Vegas, baby. We didn't have to leave the city. Didn't have to leave the fucking city, Joey. Come on. So much winning. And Julia was already here. That's part of it, too. Having Julia here is a big part of the winning. It is amazing. Truly, truly a good tide. Yeah, let's see. I want to see Mike Cerrone. I haven't seen him in a while. Damned if I don't want to see what Nick Volt had to say about me. I'm sure he mentions my name. He has to. He can't help it. So if he can, I'm gonna be damn well shocked. Damn wowzers. I'll be like, wowza. Vegas Valley. There it is. Blah blah blah. One of the channels. All right, so it was something Joey said earlier, and I went and popped in, and I thought he was gonna delete his this honestly. I know how Joey is. But Joey was going on saying how he needs 4,000 watch hours on a channel with 50 freaking thousand subscribers, right? Which is stupid, right? My headset wasn't plugged in. I think the audio was fine. Was the audio fine? Julia is never gone, never forgotten. Mike is Chris Jackson. Is that true? I thought he was Curtis Jackson because I tried to shoot him 9 times. Like, but I shot him like 9 times. That's my favorite line from the movie Get Rich or Die Trying. When the guy that shot 50 Cent finds out 50 Cent's still alive. He's like, but I shot him like 9 times. It would be like, really? You counted all those? You're like, you counted the ones that hit? Like, yeah, I shot him like 9 times. Come on. How is he not dead? It's like, dude, he didn't go to the hospital yet and do all that. Like, counted the shots while you were shooting him. You're like, that one hit, that one missed, that was a hit, that missed. Even the ones that like hit him in the arms and shit, you're like, yep, got it. I saw that one hit. Like I got him 9 times. It was Big Mama. Usually put. What's that? Hold on. Hold on. They're saying, so it looks like they're talking shit about Nunzio. Let me go and present this. It looks like they're, Joey seems to be upset with Nunzio today. How strange.
I know.
He would have recorded it.
I scrubbed everything, every
Zal was there earlier.
videos we have.
I'm looking through the video.
our
It looks
3
like Zal was
cameras,
there.
and there's no sign of him.
Oh, and then he was just walking
It's
around.
the cameras versus his word. I don't know.
Let's see.
Sometimes
he ain't showing up.
Skip.
Sometimes someone gets so caught up in a fake persona they can't reverse.
Yeah. Shouts to Mike. Well, Mike looks like he's having fun.
Yeah, downtown.
Making my way down.
Surgeon General just came out with a report
that
social media is causing youth to have depression, bullying, all the things that we're seeing with everybody that spends more than 3 hours a day on YouTube.
Yeah. Shout outs to
Saul. Just noting it in young people.
Saul, you literally spend like 6 hours to 9 hours a day on YouTube every day. Every day Joey goes live, you're right there, and you do this, and you bully people with your little jokes. You bully Ruru, you bullied Mike Cerrone, you bully people for sure. Yeah, you do. So I don't know what the fuck Saul Good Tommy Marr over here is talking about. It probably isn't Tommy Marr, but it probably is Tommy Marr. I think we contact Tommy Marr at this point. We just go and talk to him and his family. And then, if it's not him and he's like, no, I'm not Saul Good, then we move on.
Yeah.
I don't think they did a study on adults, but it's having the same effect on young people that it's having.
It does.
Can I get the 3 chicken finger sandwich combo?
It's division.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Addictive behavior, depression. Sounds exactly like what you see every day.
This guy
bullying, people bullying.
Sweet tea. Sweet as you, yep.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
His name is Wilhelm Heinrich von Reiter.
Yeah. Nice.
Some fries.
Like you work the counter? You work the counter?
Is he literally there flirting with a fucking girl while Zal and Big Mama are on stage? He's literally there flirting with the fucking girl at whatever chicken place he's at ordering chicken fingers. Oh my god. I skipped through 2 minutes of it and he's still going on about it.
I thought you guys got the best sweet tea though. Yeah, oh my god, it's so good.
McDonald's has the best sweet tea.
We got the best tea.
Yeah, I like the tea. It's pretty good.
She's like, go sit down and wait for your fucking chicken fingers, sir. I don't have all day to talk about my tea with you.
Sure.
Is she a fucking...
I like sweet iced tea. I don't like the unsweetened iced tea.
The only iced tea I drink is the fake iced tea.
Yeah, I don't think Joey gives a fuck about iced tea, you guys. He just is a pussy hound, He likes to fuck random pussies everywhere he can. I'm pretty sure he has the virus. I'm pretty sure Zal has it. Big Mama has it. Hell, Nunzio probably has it by now. He probably spread it to Nunzio via NSB Zal's, crutch.
The powdered stuff, the crappy stuff. Because I don't like real iced tea.
Oh, he's Raising Cane's.
Yes, now I was saying
Raising Cane's is good. They
But
got
it's gonna be
juicy.
all by the end.
If you go, if there's a place with, the juiciest chicken, it's Raising Cane's. Their chicken is the juiciest fucking chicken. There's always a big old line, even outside the parking lot here in Phoenix for, the one Raising Cane's we have.
It's going to
I
get...
hardly eat there, but it's good.
they have tea.
Because the line's always long.
Yo, that's fucked up, Zal.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I had to say it. I had to say it. I had to.
Yo, gnashing of gums. Gnashing of gums.
They turn on each other nightly, so they're going to self implode themselves. So
Do you guys put this? Do you guys remember when Wabbit said that he made a report against Vic, and Vic was scared, and Vic didn't know what to
he was
do,
sick.
but Vic kept saying that he wasn't scared. He was
I
trying to
just
set up
woke up.
Lindsay at one point.
I just woke
I was
up.
like, what?
how is that possible? Because Vic's the godfather of YouTube. He's the godfather. He's in charge of. He's in charge of
Yo, hold on.
millions of people.
What do you? Hold on. What do you mean he was trying to set up Nunzio?
Yeah, like when that was happening, he was trying to tell Nunzio to repeat something, I guess, for him to record it. And I was like, what the fuck? Like, really? Because you might be going in, though, because of what Wabbit did. You try to make him, like, you trying to set him up so he get in trouble, too? Are you fucking kidding me?
I thought Nunzio was his boy.
No. After we're seeing certain things, no.
Oh my God.
Well, I mean,
You got
to be fair, NSB Nunzio is a cool guy, but NSB Zell made him look like a beta cuck. Why would your own girlfriend come out and make you look like a beta cuck? I don't know. Maybe because she views you as a beta cuck. If I were you, Nunzio, I would have, but I'm not you, so you should probably just leave her. But hey, again, if you're a beta cuck and you like getting cucked by Joey, this is all good on you, Nunzio. I mean, I like you as a person, but I mean, come on, man. This is not a good look for either of you guys.
you got Rabbit and Dave enemies now. They were like best friends for years.
That'll change. We'll be friends tomorrow. That's YouTube.
I don't think so, man.
Hey,
I
don't
think
make the
Rabbit crossed
morning.
line.
Oh, I got my
really
banner
think
going.
Dave finally woke up and saw that he's being
All right,
clicky.
guys, super
I'm
chat.
I'm
I
good
need a
for
dollar.
Dave. I'm
I need a
happy for
dollar
Dave. I'm
super
not
chat
talking
or a
crap about
sticker.
Dave.
Yeah,
I'm
I like
happy
to see
for
Dave.
Dave.
I like to see
$1
Dave.
$1
Yeah.
is my goal
I think
today.
he finally woke up and saw that Wendy and Rabbit were just running over him on his own
High
channel.
goals.
Yep.
He just got
do know
tired.
that Wabbit, I made him too. He was a nobody. I put him
I
on the
made
map.
him.
Nothing.
And
I
that's
put
what I
Wabbit on the
mean.
map.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, so Wabbit said that he was good. He made that report, whatever, to Vic, and that.
So he said, I put Wabbit on the map, meaning Silly Wabbit. Silly Wabbit has like 230 subscribers or something. You're supposedly a 50,000K subscriber channel. If you told any number of them to go subscribe to him, these 50,000, wouldn't he at least be over the 1,000? I mean, come on. How much of your people actually listen to you, Joey? And how many of them are real and not fake bot subscribers? Think about it. Like, this channel, 50,000 subscribers, right? 50,000. Not even 4,000 watch hours yet. Not even 4,000 watch hours. Meaning, let's see. Let's do some math here. We'll take, what is it? 50,000. We'll take his 50.4 thousand people. 5,400. Okay, divide that by what were we doing? 4,000 viewing hours. The 4,000 viewers. So 50,000 divided by 4,000 viewing hours. He needs each person to watch his channel for at least 12.6 hours, right? To get to blah blah blah. Or is it minutes? What is that? Minutes? Minutes. He needs people to watch for that little bit of time, and he can't seem to do it.
Now all of a sudden they're best friends again. You know
Might
what
be
I
hours.
mean? Like,
Might be
how-
hours.
I thought you were so mad, Wabbit. He stayed.
Yes, this is what I live for. $3, baby. $3. I know people don't get it, but every little thing, it piles up. So even when I make $1 a day, I'm just happy because I'm like, that's gonna add up. Y'all, you see, you guys, that those add up. They add up. I appreciate it. Thank you, Fernando. We do got to get new people. I feel like I'm just getting all Fernando's money at this point. Thank you, Fernando. He's been a super supporter. That's why he's #1, man. That's why he run the cult. He's always down to help out. Not just that. I mean, like, he's been around forever. I was like, it was funny because like he was around forever, and then who else was there? There was a couple other ones. and Susan, the sassy grandma, I think, and some other ones. There was a couple other ones, and it was narrowing down to a few people. And then all the other ones disappeared, and Fernando was still there. And I was like, boom, that's my guy. And I was like, all right, leader of the cult, man.
And I quote, I will never be friends with him. I will never accept his apology. Fuck Rabbit. And yeah, he's best friends with him now again.
Very, very strange.
I never believed him because how many times did he flip-flop? How many times did he come over and say, oh, I'm not going to do this. I'm not going to let them come up on my panel. I'm not going to let them bash you. And then the next day, he's doing it. And then
yeah, it's almost like Joey with Julia, or Joey with Mike Cerrone, or Joey with what, Nunzio and all them, like, or Quick Vic, or fucking all them. Joey had them all up, and then he's like, oh, you never see these people again. And then he's like, oh, we just signed a peace agreement. Oh, peace agreement broken. Oh, no, I'm going to prison. Oh, no, they're going to rape my ass for 3 whole years, Joey. I got carried away. I just know he worries about that.
Again, some people, their moods are dictated by their intake, by how much they had to drink or how many drugs they took. And that's what dictates the course of action and their mindset, unfortunately. That's why there's such inconsistency. People are at war today and then at peace tomorrow.
And I'm not picking on a woman, but I think one of the biggest divides is your picture, Saul. Wendy just, I don't know what the heck she's doing, but she's just like, she has to always talk, yell and scream over everybody, and you know, that's what happened. She was like, Dave was like, can you stop talking, please? And she's like, F you, Dave. And Dave's like, this is my channel. She's like, F you.
She used to do it here too. Joe would be trying to talk and she's singing, this is the show that never ends.
And then Rabbit's like, F you. And Dave's like, this is my channel. You know, and they're like, F you, man. And then they go over and they start slamming. And they're like supposed to be friends for like years. I don't know, man. I don't know. All I can tell you is this, guys, it's YouTube. It's YouTube. It's not that serious.
Right. Mike Cerrone, you said you'd never be back on this channel 10 times, 15 times. I mean, you flip-flop daily or weekly. I mean, honestly, if I didn't just banish you, you probably wouldn't be sitting there right now. You'd be sitting on my panel right now talking shit about Joey, because that's who you are, Mike Cerrone. It depends where you are, and you will not be true to your own beliefs. You would just try to fit in. And it's a bit of a weakness in your character. I'm sure it makes Joey happy because he loves beating people down and molding them into what he wants them to be. Shout outs to Zao, Nick Vogt, even Saul and Big Mama. Yeah, he beat you guys down and molded you into his little clowns. Not a good look.
That's all. But I feel.
And Nick Vogt, your dog's a bitch. Fuck you, Nick Vogt.
Bad for Dave because I think Dave deep inside is a really good kid. I think he's a good kid. He just needs to get.
I felt really bad.
Amico is thinking, not my Amico.
Ending things, and that he was talking about it's over. You know,
it's over.
Yeah. I think he just needs to stay away from the negativity, Saul.
I wrote Joe an email immediately. I said, we got to do something. We got to help him, because if we don't try and do anything, I don't think he's going to, but if he does, we're not going to be able to forgive ourselves if we didn't try and do something.
I just had this weird affinity for the kid. I think he's a good kid. He needs guidance. You know what I'm saying, Saul? He just needs some guidance.
Look what he's surrounded with. He should get out of this community. Get in a community. Do an RC car community. Do something. Do a mechanics community. Something that's in line with his talents. Something that's in line with his interests. This is only hurting him.
like when I see Rabbit, I see evil. When I see Wendy, I see.
Damn it!
Like,
I did a lot of
Storm
talking too.
Person. When I see Dave, I just see a misled.
I did so much talking about fucking Nick Volt and stuff. Why? I was like, yeah, Nick Volt, blah 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 blah, and then something else. What were we talking about? Damn it! I think I muted it. Oh, Buffy's here. Hey, boop, Buffy.
That's all I
so young enough.
I came to tell you you were muted. We couldn't hear anything for the past, I don't know how long you've been talking. And I'm like,
like 2 minutes. Yeah, I went on like a little rant. And I was like talking about Mike.
We understood sign language. We were saying you were excited to talk. We're like, oh,
yeah.
Muted, though. Oh.
Yeah, let's complain about Mike, Joey. You know, of course, I was very passionate. I was doing a lot of gestures.
We could tell your expressions were powerful.
I was having fun.
I'm gonna get back down. I'm doing my homework, but I'm like, I can't hear Banana.
Alrighty, thank you.
We gotta call Banana the mute. If you stand up, I'll come back.
Alrighty, thank you.
To be malleable, where he can fit in with surroundings.
Oh, I was complaining because I was like, obviously, you know, they're all here under they're all there because they're forced to be there. That's what it's going on about. Like, let's see, Mike Cerrone's there because he's forced to be there. He's kind of on the outs with everybody. Nobody really wants Mike Cerrone around unless they're gonna berate him. Nick Volt, like, who the hell would want Nick Volt around? He's just a douchebag all the time. Big Mama, obviously, she got nowhere to go. If Joey disappears, she's gone. If if Joey disappears, Saul's gone from the internet. I mean, like, and Zao, come on, you can't even run your own live stream without getting roasted. It's it's they're pretending they're like the hot shit, or they got some dynamic crew, but they're all there. You know, they're not happy to be there. There's no way Nick Volt's happy that his only allies are NSB Zao, Mike Cerrone, Saul Good, and Joey Amico. Who the fuck would want those guys as allies? The same people who stabbed you in the front and the back and threatened, you know, to go to your school or share information about you to all your students. Yeah.
Surroundings, if he chooses more positive surroundings.
He can fix.
I wish
life.
you guys got the first
the guy
thing.
Can
the first thing
and he can fix things. He can get himself a good job.
Exactly. He could not be associating with these people who are going to constantly keep him in that negative, horrific mindset.
Yeah.
Of just drama. Get the drama out of his life because it adversely affects him. Some people are built for it. Some people love it. He doesn't. But he keeps getting drawn back into it because these are, quote unquote, his friends.
You know what Dave is? Saul, Dave's a sweetheart. He's a sweetheart. He's just misled. He's misled. And he just needs a man to come in. Or even a man to come in and say, look, get back on track. That's what he needs. And I'm not talking bad about him. I'm talking good about the kid.
I want the brain. He is not as stupid as he would have people.
No, not at all. I want him to succeed, man. I really do. I like the kid. I want him to succeed, but I hate seeing him being drugged down by these horrible people.
Yep.
So,
and he keeps falling back into it. He needs to try reach out to another community. My God, I mean, there's so many.
Break away.
Communities. How many millions of channels are there on YouTube?
Nitro Freak said to him. Nitro Freak is a RC guy, and he was like one of his longtime friends. He doesn't even talk to him anymore because of all the drama. Nitro Freak said, yo, get away from all this drama and just stick to RC cars. That's it. Yeah. Just make that focus. Get away from all this panel nonsense. Because you're not built for this fight. So just get away from it. You know? And I even said the same exact thing.
Anything.
Yeah. But I wish the best for the kid, man. It makes me sad that he's that upset. It makes me sad.
That's what he should be networking.
Really
he should be networking with panic.
Big Mama. Tracy's in the house.
It's Big Mama. Right. What the fuck's Tracy?
You know, Saul, go get a job. You know, start working on cars. You know.
Yeah.
Do what you love. You know, do what you love.
He's got to get his license to get a
He's spoiling.
somebody to work as a mechanic without a driver's license.
It is. But you know what, Saul? If you have the will, you have the way. You can get a bike bank.
I'm skipping because I don't really care about Savage Dave. You know, I don't think he's gonna turn himself into jail or anything. I don't think he's ever gonna get his life together. He keeps making excuses.
And they go buy a house. That's the plan.
That's the plan. Yeah.
Tell me that doesn't look like Fat Joe, that picture. Dookie, their first album was amazing.
I was gonna say, is that Fat Joe? Okay.
Not a monster. I said, that's baby girl Wendy. She started laughing. She said, that's not baby girl
Wendy.
This
is baby girl Wendy.
You're doing the monster mash. The monster mash.
No, it's not. That's a monster. Take that off of there.
I love that song.
I got a text saying about Big Pun. I guess that's supposed to be related to this issue about Big. I don't know who Big Pun is, but somebody said put a picture of Big Pun.
You can tell from his energy, he's a really good dude. He's a stand-up. He's an old school New Yorker. Old school New Yorker. So,
oh, you know, New York people, they're always the most polite, best people in the world. It's well known.
If I had millions and millions and millions of dollars like he does, and my best friend died, I'd give his wife money. I would. I mean, I would do it.
Yeah, exactly.
Of course, we'll give them money and cover the funeral costs. You know.
Yeah. We're not all in that position to do that, but Fat Joe is in that position to do that because he's probably worth like $20-30 million, you know, so probably more than that probably.
The fuck are they talking about Fat Joe now? Come on.
He's a successful guy.
Get to the next topic.
Because Terror Squad was his label.
Oh my God, I'm skipping.
You just happen to be more of a famous person, but just
opening his mouth.
I thought everyone's getting along. I don't understand why this keeps happening.
Why can't we all just get along?
Nunzio feels some type of a way.
Oh yeah, here we go.
Vic, they need to put my picture on a thumbnail just to get some views. It's incredible. So we're gonna start playing with Vic.
Oh I'm so lonely.
Vic's gonna see his mugshot on tomorrow's night's thumbnail.
Oh, here we go.
We're gonna play with him a little bit.
Drama.
I'm with you. I don't understand why Nunzio would do that because I thought everything calmed down on the show.
Yeah, you thought Joey just fuck his wife and
he's always going to feel some type of a way.
Yeah, because you fucked his wife.
He feels I got one up on him, and I do, because he never came to my house, and I called him out on it.
And then you fucked his wife.
He shouldn't say shit like that.
Yeah, I hear you.
Zell
deserves better than that fucking bum.
Zal deserves.
I don't.
Zal's
I don't know
on
either
the
of them.
panel. Zal's sitting there on the panel while they're actively talking shit about Nunzio now, like going to town on him and saying, "Oh yeah, Zal, you deserve better." Blah 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 blah. Which arguably, no, she doesn't. No, she doesn't. Actually, no, she deserves to be, dragged across the floor. Honestly, in my opinion.
All I can, and I'm not trying to deflate or deflect. I'm sorry, deflect, but I don't understand why all this animosity. Like literally, I thought you guys made peace and everything was chill. That's what I thought.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you were like, let's just drop it and be done with it. And I'm not sure why there's a constant problem for it. I don't get it. I don't understand.
The thing is, I don't need to talk about these guys, but I will clown them.
No doubt. But I thought we got past this with Nunzio. I thought we got past it. Like not we, like you guys got past it, but it just seems like he can't let it go. He can't let it go.
Yeah,
let it go.
We're gonna play with Nunzio again.
Let it go.
Tomorrow night's thumbnails. We're gonna be playing with Vic. What's his image? Vic and Nunzio.
Just leave that. I don't.
Jeremy, don't put.
I mean, Joey Amico here of Las Vegas, New York, is actively, getting charged with, criminal, cyber stalking, making those threats and everything, those terroristic threats to go R-word somebody's wife and, slap another person's wife in front of their kids. So he's going to go beat a woman in front of the kids at another house, and then he's gonna go to another one and share pictures of their kids online and make YouTube videos about them. But you're being charged with these things, threatening to make these fucked up YouTube videos about people. Literally in the document, by the way, is like, oh, and he threatened to make a YouTube video about these people over here. just keep repeating the behavior, because when your sentencing comes up, it's gonna look fucking amazing, dude. They're gonna have like all these different people you dox. People are gonna be writing letters to the judge, and it's gonna be like the fucking sentencing date. You're gonna get the fucking 5-year max, bro. You need to quit being so fucking stupid. But it's okay. It's okay, Joey. At least you're going out with a bang. I mean,
in the video, Jeremy. Don't put me in the video, okay? Jerk.
I instigating.
No, I hear you. Go ahead, guys.
I don't want to put Zell in the middle.
Well, you know,
I don't know.
I don't want to put Zell in the
Paladin.
middle.
Let's put Zell in a really bad position.
Give him
making
money.
her.
Let's be the bigger person.
Yeah, I think it's making her very uncomfortable.
We'll just play with Vic. We'll play with Vic and his wife.
Vic is I'm all out with Vic, but you know, let's just leave Nuncho.
Why? Because you don't want people to keep bringing up how Joey Amico had sex with Zell? Is that why you don't want to talk about Nunzio, Big Mama? Are you starting to get embarrassed about that story or what?
Nunzio.
Come on.
Just for Zell's sake.
Yeah, let them work it out.
For Zell's sake.
Because all it's going to do is it's going to create more of a divide between them. You know, it's going to make them fight, you know. And I hate to see Zell stressed out over YouTube nonsense, you know.
At least it's honest. They need to have that argument.
That's all it is. Yeah.
Nunzio.
Not bad. I was taking care of some business while I was gone.
Oh, how convenient. They were talking shit about your stupid fucking husband. Actually, Nunzio is a nice guy. He's not stupid, but he is, as we keep saying with you. That's what's annoying me. That's why I haven't really been going to Nunzio's channel too much, because it's like, dude, you're still with that bitch? Come on. Disappointed. Nunzio's let me down like 3 times now. So I'm just kind of staying away. I don't have any problems with Nunzio. I just get disappointed that he doesn't react the way I would react to things.
That's all good.
I was saying some stuff to Nunzio and you know, Vicky. I call him Vicky now.
Oh, little Vicky Victoria?
Yeah, I call him Vicky. Call him Vicky now.
Well, it's obvious that Vic is baiting Nunzio. He's baiting him to get this law. That's what he's doing.
Yeah.
Yeah, he gaslights it. He talks him in his ear and tries to say all this stuff. And I'm like, okay, like, and what's funny is that, you know, Erin wants to come over here and run her mouth, but Erin has no idea, like, the shit that she even. I'm not even gonna get into it, but just Erin, she has to stay in her own fucking lane. I'm staying in my own lane because I don't want no issues with her anymore. She can go fuck off, but don't be trying to, like, why did she come here for? To try to follow me? Or try to follow Joe? Or try to follow all of us? Like, what's her problem?
Well, Erin, the one thing about Erin.
She's never even been here like that. She's just today, she randomly shows up. And when she's never even here.
Yo, she needs to. She needs to go fix her buck teeth. She got some buck teeth.
Zell, Erin sucks. She sucks. She has no content. And all she's doing is trying to make people infight for a little bit of clicks and views.
Wow, you say that about everybody, Mike Cerrone. You say that about literally everybody that Joey doesn't like. Like, oh, they're just jealous. Oh, they just want clicks and views. Oh, blah, blah, blah. It's not the fact that you guys are a bunch of lying fake fucks and you're idiots and we like to make fun of you and call out the stupid things you do. No, it's none of that. It's, we're all clout chasing after you. We want to be just like Joey. You know, we want to eat fast food all day and fucking wander around town like an idiot, going nowhere. Just walking around like you're a fucking tourist all day.
It's all she's trying to do. I mean, it's ridiculous. Like that's like a clown channel. She's a clown, and she goes after. She went after.
Thank you, Ladybug. I went on her. Thank you, Ladybug. I loves me some coffee in the morning. See, I told you those little bits, they add up. I love it. Awesome. Thank you, Ladybug. I appreciate the support.
Channel, and I would not talk bad about Joe. She started attacking me because I won't talk bad about Joe. Like because all they don't want a conversation. They don't want dialogue. They want people just to fight and argue. That's all they want. It's all they want. And I don't want a part of that. I don't want to deal with that. I'll regress.
That's it. Zell, you deserve better than that, man.
Zell, you deserve better, Zell.
That's the thing. The longer
All
Zell's
right.
in Vegas, the longer Zell's in Vegas, eventually she's going to meet some guy, and it's a real dude, and she'll dump him. She'll meet a guy with a job and a fucking life who's not going to be about that type of drama.
Wait, so Joey doesn't have a job either. I don't have a job either. So, I mean, Joey doesn't have a job. It's just like, Joey's like, oh, she's going to meet a guy with some kind of life, you know. Well, apparently she's downgrading because she met Joey, had sex with Joey. She's probably pregnant by Joey at this point. She's a dumbass. And, damn, then he's just going to go to jail. Oh, that's funny. Well, I mean, obviously the pregnant part is just pure speculation and joking. I doubt she's pregnant. I don't know if Joey's little guys even march anymore. He's pretty old, man.
She'll trade him in.
Just trade him in for Amico.
You have to remember, if
Joey and his
if
son.
you're younger and you have children, you have to think out you have to think what's best for your future. You have to kind of look at what's best for your future. And sometimes breaking up is hard to do, and separation is hard, but sometimes it's for the best. I'm not saying anybody in particular. I'm just saying, but it's a hard leap to make. When you finally cut the ties.
But with me and Angel, it's like we've been through a lot. At the end of the day, it's like we've been through so much. We've had a lot of rocks in our path. But we always try to figure it out. We always try to work it out. Sure. And even now, it's like we do sometimes like couples counseling and stuff like that. So it just helps.
Wow.
That's why it's like a work in progress.
They go to couples counseling.
I do care about him. I do love him a lot. It's like mutual both ways. Like I said, we just have times where it's like we need a little day off of each other sometimes. I'm not gonna lie, but we love each other.
But some things.
It's just when you spend the day away from your significant other, it doesn't mean go fuck Joey Amico. Obviously, it means like just take a day. Probably go get your hair done, get your eyebrows done, nails done, some whatever makes you feel good and relaxed. But you're not supposed to go let Joey eat your pussy. That's bad, Zell. Bad, Zell. That's what you are.
That's good, actually, because in our family, it's always everyone grows all together. So
everyone grows
work it out as long as you're still happy, and you don't let other people affect your
have a good night.
Your relationship. That's good, but this is just YouTube, so
something my mother
can't be.
Yeah.
Really,
something my mother told me one
affect you in real life.
Something my mother told me one time. She said, if you're fighting, if you're having relationship problems, you need to separate. Not for a long time, maybe for like a week or so. You have to make that person miss you.
Yep. So Liz Lizard Breath, they actually live like 20 minutes away. Now, let's say a girl's sending me text messages saying, hey, I'm going to see when my schedule is open in the next 2 weeks. I'm about to get my schedule and we're going to take a day. And then she goes on and tells Nazi, hey, I'm going to go spend the day at the lake or something. I need the day to myself. And then she goes and spends the day, with Joey and, sex. Obviously, you don't have phone boning. And then when you actually take the day to go meet with the person, I'm assuming, because she did in the text message say, hey, once I get my schedule, and then 3 weeks or 4 passed by until this was all found out, I'm guessing they found the time to do the deed by then. Why not? Who's going to phone bone and then wait a whole month and not, when you're only 20 minutes away, you phone bone once and then you just real life bone, right? I mean, it's not like she's up in Canada like Julia or anything. So you don't just keep phone boning.
To make them miss you again. And reevaluate, what their mind, because when you're every day, people don't think about how important you are. But if you take a week off from each other, you're going to start missing that person a whole lot, and you're going to gain a lot of value there. So maybe you need a little bit of a break. I don't know. I don't know I do not know your situation. I'm not talking for you. I'm just saying. But what I did was when I was having problems in a relationship, you know, I went to a friend's house for a week, and I missed the hell out of her. And I came back, and we were great. You know, so sometimes you need that little break. That's all. Sorry, my mom.
We were on a break.
Oh yeah, no. Sometimes, for example, like me and him, like I mean, it's not even a day, but just
that's an old Friends joke. We were on a break. Like, damn it, Ross, you whore.
just like when I'm at work, you know, he's home with the kids. Like, okay, but we're always like, you know,
yeah.
It just got stronger. I feel like I feel like our relationship has gotten stronger. It's like I said, every day is progress. Sure. And yeah, you know, and especially with this whole YouTube BS, it's like it could have broken us, but we're just trying to, you know, work through as much things as we can. Put it that way.
Well, it's really hard when
the relationships.
She's not even denying it at this point.
It's always.
So when she's talking like that, she's like, oh, this YouTube stuff, it broke us basically, but we're dealing with it. And now she's saying like, you know, he cheated on me in the past. I found messages like this in his phone in the past. So she's basically saying, you know, at this point, she's making up so many excuses for her actions that are real, like really, really hitting home. So it's like, I think she did this, you know, like did it. Obviously, it wasn't a, you know, master plan or nothing, but I think they actually met up at, you know, I think they met. I think that's why Joey's like, I trust her 100%. You know, you guys, you don't understand. You just don't understand. And it's like, everybody's all like, okay, why do you trust? Oh, now we know. Why? No, okay, you got her. We get it. You're right. You got her.
Oh, in progress, you know, like work in progress. It's always has to be.
It's hard. It's hard work. It's easy to be single. It's easy. You're single. You come home. You cook your dinner for yourself. You eat it. You watch YouTube, and you go to sleep. You know, when you have kids involved and a spouse involved, there's a lot more on the line. So I mean, there's a lot of stress involved. A lot of stress. Yeah.
That's why it's a lot of good things to do, like self-care, you know, like Nancy will do his things, so I'll do my things. I mean, we're together, but it's like, you know, if he has to, like, once he wants to go out and do something, okay, I'll watch the kids, you go do your own little thing, or if I want to go out and do my little thing with mom or something, like, I'll go out, you know, vice versa, you know, because being home all the time isn't good either, you know.
Yep. You hit the nail on the head. You have to have every relationship, every marriage counselor will tell you you have to have your time and he has to have his time. You know, in other words, you have to have that me time. Does that make sense? I have to have a day where it's about me, just me. Then you have your days where you're together. Then you have a day where it's about you only. You know, so, you know, no, you're right. You're right. You have to have that separation because if you're together all the time, fighting all the time, arguing, kids are screaming and yelling, don't have any release, you're going to get frustrated.
Don't knock it back, Ellie BJ.
It's a simple relationship. Nice. That's all it is.
Yeah, there's only two rules to a happy marriage. One, the wife is always right. And two, if you think you're right, go back to reading rule.
We're watching your wife do a dumb, stupid piece of shit thing, like always, Nunzio. Sorry, sad face, but you know, we're watching your wife be a dumb bloop.
Number one.
You said the wife is always right.
I agree with that, Big Mama. Those are the best rules.
You said the wife is always right. Oh.
Exactly.
Even when she's wrong, she's right, Big Mama. Even when she's wrong, she's right.
Of course.
Yeah, and then number two.
I love it.
And and number two is if you think you're right, go back, read rule number one.
Joe's in trouble. That's all I can tell you.
Well, we have this decorative plate. When I was growing up, it's like hanging on the wall, and it says, "I am the boss in this house because my wife says so."
Oh yeah! Oh yeah!
Oh, that is so cute. I like that thing.
Let me guess.
Yeah. So,
Mama.
You know, the thing is, you know, here's the deal. I'm not just gonna let. I'm not just gonna let Nunzio get a free pass to just keep talking shit about me and Big Mama just because Zell's my co-host. I'm about to fucking drop some videos, and he's gonna feel it. I'm telling you, he's really gonna feel these videos I'm gonna drop. If I drop the videos, there's gonna be a lot of views on them, and I will not take them down. I'm gonna make him look fucking stupid. He's gonna be embarrassed. And
well,
so
the thing is, it's Vic who's making him do all those things.
So you're admitting on camera right after you just came back from court, you're like, hey, I'm going to try to embarrass somebody online, make pictures, and create this like mental anguish and all this stuff that you're fucking accused of doing in court, you stupid fucking... Why are you so stupid, Joey? Why are you so stupid? Why? Tell me why. Why are you so stupid? It's just annoying to me. Anyway, Nunzio's here. Boop, ba-doop, ba-doop, boop.
Hey, what's
Hola.
up, High Banana? Good to see you, bro.
Good to see you too.
All right,
Wish it
so
was
this
better
was a miserable fucking
circumstances.
day. She jumped right off. I can tell you this play by play. She jumped. He starts running his mouth, then she jumps the fuck off. Like she's up there fucking. Because I said stay up there. I want to hear what the fuck this nigga has to say. So I have all the ammunition. Joseph
He's
Amico.
really fucking himself
I
up
just basically
court-wise.
fucking lured him into another trap. Do you see how easy it is, bro? Do you see how easy it is?
He's
to lure
stupid.
this motherfucking
He's
idiot
like an animal, bro.
into a
It's
trap.
like literally all you gotta do is have a cage and like a little carrot and the dude to walk right in.
Exactly, like rabbit. Exactly like a rabbit. You know, he's very, very, very easily like he doesn't stand on anything. He falls for everything. That's what it is.
Yeah,
you know?
that's funny because that used to be one of his favorite lines, but it never held true for him. He never stood for anything. So it was like,
Exactly.
I mean,
So-
he even turned his back on fucking Angel Newfound Life and that New Zealand Kiwi,
He changed
dude.
the Kiwi. He changed on a lot of people, bro.
He
He's
started
pushing
telling
everybody
them
out.
they're jealous and that they're
Jake-
dying and shit. I was like, what the fuck? That's dark.
Yeah, he pushed out a lot of people, bro. Like that's
Mm-hmm.
what his MO is, and that's it's. I keep telling people, I got this guy by a fucking play-by-play.
We're
You know
gonna
what I'm
watch him
saying?
rebuild when you victims up until
destroying
September.
him. I'm destroying him mentally, physically, online, his activity. Like, yo, I'm basically fucking his whole life up without just by warring with me, Amico. You fucked up. You decided to fucking take a stance on that, and now I'm making you, stand on what the fuck you have to say. I'm done with this fucking truth shit, nigga. Stick it up your fucking ass. You know what I'm saying? Fuck you and your redemption. Like I said before, Joe, you're not worthy of fucking redemption.
It's not like he hasn't been given chances, right? I mean,
Yeah, I
I've
gave
given
him 2 chances.
I gave this
I
guy
shouldn't
like
even
30
give him the
some
first one.
chances, dude. I've given him 30 plus chances, and I always
Yeah,
come
well-
back and I'm just like, hey, come on, Joey, we're gonna get it this time. And he's like, no, we're not. And he just pulls out dynamite and blows himself up again.
Yeah, well, that's what he does. That's exactly his MO. Like, you know what I'm saying? He's very reactive. Like, I can make him react to a whole lot of other shit, Joe
He
Amico.
reacts just like a fucking chemical, man. All you got to do is know what you're doing, and you can make him react exactly the way you want.
Exactly, my motherfucking point. Go ahead, keep doxing me, bro. I can give 2 fucks what you're doing. You know what I'm saying?
We'll let in Mr. P here. Hello, Mr. P.
Yo, Mr. P, what's good, cuz?
What's up? What's up?
Good to see you, bro.
Joey and them seem to be mad at you too. Well, Saul seems to be mad at you. Why is Saul so mad at you?
Because I'm just like a fucking thorn in
And
their
by the
side
way,
right
let me
now.
just
They're just
clear
not
one
liking it.
thing up.
But
bro.
good, I want to listen to Nunzio. He's talking
No,
about
this is important.
no truce.
They
This is
keep
good.
fucking blaming Vic for my actions. No, Big Mama. This is all me. Every fucking bit of hatred that I have towards your fucking husband, he earned that shit. You know? And I hope you're listening to this fucking shit.
What'd you do, Nuns? What'd you do?
My hatred towards him.
What did you
takes
do?
a fucking long time. Yeah.
What did you do, man? What'd you do?
What'd I do? What'd you do?
Talking about?
I don't know. She's blaming shit on you. Did you do something to him, or are you just talking?
No. Vic, they were blaming Vic for my actions. Okay.
What
All the
actions?
things
Yes,
that I'm
exactly.
doing.
Actions.
Yeah, for my actions. But it's my actions. Vic just has nothing to fucking do with this. If
Okay.
Vic had anything to do with this, he'd be telling me to chill, calm down, don't do that. But see, the thing is, you want to go after Vic instead of me because you're a fucking pussy. You know?
That was weird,
Act like
right?
a tough guy.
She,
You're gonna get
what
dealt
happened
with.
with Big Mama? Big Mama was like, let's not talk about Nunzio anymore, but let's talk all the shit about fucking Quick Vic now. And it was like, that was weird. That was a little weird thing from Big
Probably
Mama.
because Zell is a co-host, but what actions, Nuns? You're saying actions. What actions?
Like, oh, I was the reason. Vic was the reason. I went over there. How the fuck was Vic the reason of anything? He didn't have no part in that. I went there myself, Joe Amico.
Storytelling over there.
Yeah. They say, oh, Vic went over. Vic told Nunzio to go over there. Bro, listen, ain't nobody telling me a damn thing to do. Last time I checked, I have a pair of balls, Joey Amico.
Yes, you do.
You know what I'm saying? I just got done fucking draining them. You know?
Hey-o. Like by yourself or what?
I was curious. I was so curious.
Nah, bro, don't
Like,
even ask that question. Don't ask that question. You don't want to hear it.
Don't ask no questions.
We'll leave it up to the
I don't
audience
kiss
to
it,
decide.
John.
Hey,
Yeah, we'll leave it up to the audience.
We'll
to
start a
decide.
poll. We'll start a YouTube poll. What do we think? Alone or together? Let's roll that video. Let's roll this video.
Yeah, keep playing that.
Look, Nunzio's a grown fucking man. Nunzio's his own man. So at the end of the day, I'm telling you, he don't. And Nunzio, you're probably listening. If I were you, I would shut your fucking mouth, bro.
Make me.
Because I'm gonna embarrass you and your father, dude. You're your tough guy father.
Oh
with the
yeah.
connections.
Oh yeah.
I'm telling you, Nunzio.
Oh,
All
this
right,
is this is actually another part of his thing, attacking family members for no reason. So
No.
again,
My father
he is
told
digging.
Joey Amico to go fuck himself.
He's digging.
Yeah,
He's
no,
digging
because I
himself
told
a
he
really
doxed
hole.
my father the first time, and he doxed me, Zell, and my father the first time, and then I tell my father, and he goes, "Oh yeah, well tell that little fucking Las Vegas to go fuck himself, that rat motherfucker." That's what he said.
Nice. Well, I mean, Joey started that communication, or at least doxing, so that's another fucking thing on him. This guy is trying to get the maximum.
I could start releasing his information. How he's an informant, a federal informant.
No. Just give it to the judge, bro. What are you doing?
The judge already knows about that.
That's
right now, they know about this.
Prison. That's the
he's a federal informant.
Him instead of not going to prison,
He's doxing people.
Dude, September he gets sentenced, and it's looking like he's getting 3 to 5. Dude, he's getting. They're recommending 30 months right now, and I think it's 30 to 36. But with these behaviors he's showing right now, between now and sentencing,
5.
They're gonna You think the ladies are gonna stop? Why stop? He's not in jail yet. They're not gonna stop. They're gonna keep sending these, and he's showing the same pattern and escalating. He's gonna get that 5 fucking year sentence, and he's like 50. He's gonna end up being what, 55 when he comes out? Yeah, like if he comes out, if he lives to 55, man. If he's lucky enough, shit.
I would make you feel some type of fucking way, bro.
Joey.
So, shut your fucking mouth. Play your position, dude. Because when I start dropping videos and I start making fun of you,
all right, go ahead. I already dropped a few videos.
Mm-hmm.
And the thing is, we don't talk about him because we respect Zell over here.
That's the only reason. I'm telling you,
they've been talking about you for 10 minutes.
The reason I ain't fucking mocking this dude and
has my dick in his mouth.
Videos is because of Zell. But when I start dropping videos on Nunzio, I'm telling you, it'll be too late. They will not come down. And I'm going to mock him. I'm going to mock Philip Sr. All those pictures. He knows the pictures I got.
And I'm going to mock your son, too.
And then whatever you want to do after you see the videos.
I'm going to get those broads that used to suck my dick.
Bro. Do what you got to do.
Suck your son's dick, Joe Amico, and they're going to get introduced
you
to
ain't
your
do
fucking
shit.
son. How about
this is a kid show.
Coming up in my neighborhood.
This is not a kid show. This is not a kid show.
Joe's kid is my age. I'm 30.
So you better shut your fucking mouth.
Yeah, I better shut my mouth.
You
fucking dumb motherfucker. I'm over here in Vegas. Where are you? In Vegas, right, Joe Amico? So let's get it done.
I'm about to drop some videos on you starting tomorrow. I'm going to play with your image. I'm going to play with your father's image.
Oh, yeah?
It's fair game, bro.
Your son's image.
It's called the Fair Use Act.
Okay, and this is going to be called Fair Use Act as well.
Put those images online.
Yeah, fair use. You can't use fair use as an excuse to bully, harass, and commit basically internet crimes. So, yeah, you're not exactly doing fair use right, Joey Amico. He's not really getting the point of fair use. You can't. That's not an excuse to go attacking and harassing. It's still a crime.
My father can take care of himself, Joey Amico. Trust me, you made a real fucking big enemy. I'm letting you know now. Anything gets released, I promise you, Joe. You're not gonna have to deal with me no fucking more.
And this guy considers himself religious.
Yeah, this ain't alleged. This is a fucking fact.
For a long time too, he went on this weird thing about like standing with Islam or something. Like out of nowhere, he just started going on about the Bible and like he stands with like Jerusalem or some place over there. I don't know. It's just weird shit. He's a weird guy. Not religious though. Just uses it as a weapon.
Those became accessible to the public, bro. I'm gonna make you feel some type of way, in a really, really bad way, bro.
That again, I'm gonna make you feel some kind of way in a really, really bad way. Is just him admitting to crimes, like literally saying, "Hey, I'm going to harass
Joe
you
Amico,
online."
you can never make me feel bad in a really bad way. You know what I'm saying? I look at your face and I can tell you that you already feel it in a bad fucking way. Look at your whole life.
He's snitching on himself. He's
You're
snitching on himself. He's getting himself that 5-year sentence. He really is. And
Joey Amico, you're pathetic. Hold on a second.
He is. He sure is.
Put my gun down.
You ain't gonna do fucking shit.
Yeah, you gotta do it.
Honestly, I don't like.
Make sure you keep it.
I like Zell.
Here.
That's why I'm
I don't like
loaded,
Nunzio. I never
motherfucker.
really liked the dude.
Talking
I need
about.
to get you one of those little cases where you just gotta push in the
In
numbers.
real life, he's a
pull it
bitch.
out
He
real
talks
quick.
all that hot shit.
That way
Yeah,
it's
how
always
many
He's
pulled
gonna
times
do
did you
this,
say my
man.
name?
Yeah, I don't
Joey
like people
Amico.
like that. I never
Listen,
have.
how
Big
many?
Mama, you know the
Listen,
type of-
every
you know
time I
how
say
roll.
Joey Amico, we all got to take a shot or smoke a joint. All right?
I don't have weed right now. I just have my vape pen.
Well, vape pen works. We could do that as well.
Nuns, I'm not
Joey
trying to die
Amico.
tonight, if you don't mind.
Joey Amico.
I will literally die if I
30
take that
shots
shot.
in.
I would just
Joey
keep saying it
Amico.
over. Amico. Amico. He's going to jail.
Yeah, this one's for him going to jail. This one's for I don't know. I think I want to be matchmaker to somebody in his family. You know, imagine my boy screws one of his fucking family members, and they become, we become family members. He'll be pissed.
Yeah, I would think so. He'll see little Nunzios running around everywhere or something.
Yeah.
All right. On that note,
He would get eaten alive. You never try to mess with me.
Okay.
Especially out here in Vegas. I'm like, what is this dude thinking? Coming out to Vegas, dropping all these threats like he's going to do something, like he's pulling up in my house.
Oh, Joey, suck my dick.
It's out of respect to Zell. I ain't
So
saying
do
shit.
something out of
And like I
respect to
said,
Zell.
just for the
Tough
fact I know
guy.
that Nunzio ain't no fucking real gangster. He ain't no threat.
I'm not a gangster, but I know I for sure.
He ain't,
I'm
he
not
ain't about that life. And
I
his
know for
record
sure
fucking
that
shows
I'm
I
not
pulled
you
his
out, Joe.
background. I pulled his record. I know everything about this fucking dude.
This guy's such
Good.
That's why he
I'm
doesn't.
smart.
That's
You're
why he doesn't
stupid.
have a criminal
You get
background.
arrested.
He always talks
I
about his
run.
youthful offender.
Joe Amico.
Motherfucker. Talking about your
Fucking
house got
retard.
raided with guns.
There's another shot.
Megan, so what the prosecutor wants is not necessarily the maximum, but if his behavior keeps up, the maximum sentence for his crimes is 5 years. So, I mean, if he doesn't change his behavior, which he's not, he's getting worse, between now and sentencing.
Look,
and
that's
let's say
how I know how to press his buttons. You see what I'm doing?
He's gonna end up with the 5.
Yeah. Joe, keep testing me. I'm very impatient. You're gonna be having a great time in fucking prison. They're gonna give you a full fucking stay, or paid vacation in the fucking prison yard. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be living it up in there, bro. You're gonna be famous. You're gonna be the popular bitch. You know, like the popular whores in school. You're gonna be wherever
he
you
likes
are.
to wash the clothes in prison. I think that's what he does. He washes clothes and stays in the libraries. He said, or something.
He washes clothes and stays in the library.
I think that's what he said. Yeah,
kitchen
like
bitch.
basically
He's
where he's
definitely a kitchen bitch.
Yeah.
Yo, seducting low, like a frail little mouse, like a mouse. He's scared like
You
a
know,
mouse.
he ain't gonna be out there with the rest of the
Fuck your chest up
population
over
running
there.
around like a little mini boss man. They'll fucking pass him around,
They'll
you know?
fucking stab him up. For
Yeah.
sure.
He's a little loudmouth. They wouldn't.
Puff your chest up over there, Joe. Puff your chest up. Puff your chest out. Stick your chest out like you're a gangster.
Oh, I bet he will too. He's gonna walk in like that.
Yeah, I'm gangster. Let me wash your underwear. You know?
No, you're
I'm
not gonna
Joey
take them
Amico.
off. You're not gonna take them off. He just reaches in their underwear and starts rubbing around.
Yeah, put soap on this.
Well, we know why the house got raided, and he found some guns,
Okay,
but it
real
wasn't
quick.
because he was coming up in there looking for the guns. It's because some other fucking punk shit you did. And even when I read that shit, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? I better slow down because I don't like Nunzio. Just after I read that news article when he did his Zell, I was like, yo, dude, that's why them cops ran up in there. I don't respect no dude that does some shit like that to girls, bro.
Rewind that, please.
Let me tell you something.
Something about
there isn't a single person in fucking Rikers, anywhere in New York State prison. There ain't a single fucking person anywhere in any jail or prison that wouldn't say something to fucking Nunzio about that shit he got arrested for. They would have looked at him like he's a bitch.
I'm good, bro.
Everybody would
Trust
have
me.
tested him.
I don't
like, yo,
need
bitch, why don't you
your
try fucking dragging
attention.
me across
I'm
the
good.
ground
You
by
know
my
what I'm
neck?
saying?
They would have tested him real hard. Nobody respects any
All right,
fucking
so
dude
test
that
me
puts his
then.
hands on a
Test me,
female like that.
motherfucker.
Let me
I'm
tell you,
right
none of
here
you
in
ever put his.
Vegas. Why you
If
waiting?
Zell was my sister, just use your imagination.
You would be hiding in your
You
house
wouldn't be
calling
sending
the
her fucking
FBI. Shut
disgusting
up.
text messages, you fucking
That was one of
weirdo.
my fucking female family members that he put his fucking
You
hands on.
fucking weirdo. I don't know what they do in your fucking family, but you know, they
Nunzio's a
don't
straight
do
up
that.
bitch.
You know? Fucking
You
weirdo.
see, I
Says the
walk
guy
that
that
fucking
hides in his
strip.
house.
I ain't worried about that
Right.
little bitch. I ain't worried about nobody up in this town.
What happened? What did I
You
miss?
should have be
No,
Joe.
Nunzio just
You
talking.
should be Joe.
Nunzio's
You
running
should
his
be
mouth.
worried. But see,
This
your
time
mouth
Nunzio
should
fucked
make
up.
you
He started
worried
talking
about who
shit
you
about
talk to,
Big
Joe.
Mama. But at the end of the day, Nunzio ain't no fucking gangster. He talks about his house got raided for guns. Your house ain't got fucking raided for guns. Your house got raided, motherfucker, because the cops were looking for you because you put your fucking hands around a female's neck, according to the fucking paper.
Apparently, and I dragged her
punk
across the
motherfucker.
floor. And I
You a bitch, dude, for
dragged
putting your
her
hands on a
across the
female.
floor of my
I ain't
house.
never done that shit in my life.
Apparently.
I put my fucking hands on a man.
You know?
I ain't never put my
All right,
fucking
do it
hands
then,
on a
bitch.
female.
Do it
What a little
then,
bitch
bitch.
he is. He act like he's
Do it
gangster. He
then.
ain't about that life. Motherfucker. You're looking at someone that's actually done time for gun charges.
Yeah, because you stupid.
For busting, you know what I'm saying? Letting loose with that piece. He ain't never done shit in his fucking life. The only time he got arrested as an adult was for putting his hands on a fucking female, dragging her across the floor. I mean, once I read that shit, I was like, man, this dude's a bitch. I would never be cool with this fucking dude. I can't. My conscience wouldn't let me.
And
We never let him in my inner
so
circle.
listen, so okay.
I just seen his
So
paperwork.
I dragged somebody on the floor.
Hey, I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna
tell
do
you
that
something.
for you,
If
Joe. I'm gonna
anybody in
drag
the
you on the
fucking prison
concrete.
saw that news
I'll
article on
drag you on
Nunzio,
the fucking floor.
Philip Farrell,
You know?
his bitch ass
Joe
would have to fucking
Amico.
sign it.
Joe Amico.
Would not
Did
be
he
able to
just say
walk
your full
across
name? Did I
Yeah,
just hear
that's
that?
why I said Joe.
that shit that
Joe
Nunzio has on his
Jaro
rap sheet.
Amico.
It's just as bad as if you fucking touched a child. If you're a rapist.
He's
You
not.
fucking
What?
put your hands on a female like that? Are you fucking kidding me,
Dude,
dude?
record this shit,
Every
bro.
inmate
That's
behind a fucking prison wall has a wife, a sister, a mother, and a daughter.
Dude.
And they all can relate with a fucking punk ass maggot like that putting your hands on them. I
Joe
have no
Vegas.
respect for Nunzio.
Vegas Joker says check your email when you get home.
I will, yo, Vegas Joker. I seen all your emails coming in. I'm just not in front of my computer to be snatching wrenches. I got you, bro. I promise you. When I get back to my house, I don't respect Nunzio, man. So we can talk all that hot shit. You know what? Hey, I'm gonna give you the safest bet in Vegas. Yo, put your house, put your money, put your cars, put your reputation, put every fucking thing you own on one bet. That Nunzio will never pull up to my fucking house. That's something.
Why
I
would he,
bet you
dude? You're
fucking
gonna have the
like.
police waiting
retard.
for him.
Twice.
Like, what are you
Punk
talking
bitch
about?
would never try to roll up on me. I
You
don't
a
give a fuck
bitch.
what he
You a
thinks.
bitch for real. You had all the opportunities to go. You know what,
Yeah,
Joe?
he's a
Listen,
bitch
you
for
have an
what he did.
opportunity to come see me right
You
now.
know, the
You
more
got
and
my
more I think
number.
about that news
You're
article, dude, I
unblocked.
ain't got
Zell
no respect
blocked
for
you.
that
Come
little
by,
maggot.
Joe Amico.
Putting his fucking hands on a
Come by.
female.
I'll put my
You know,
hands
that's
all
what he
over
does.
you
He
too.
talks all that tough guy
I'll put my
shit,
hands all
and he
over you
fucking puts
too,
his
Joe.
hands on a female.
How about that?
I'm gonna tell you something. If that female that he put his hands on, grabbed her by the neck and dragged her across the floor, if that was a female in my family, I would have caught a
I hope
case.
it was. I hope it fucking was, Joe
There's no
Amico.
fucking doubt. You do not put your hands on anybody in my family without me catching a case, motherfucker.
And what?
He's a straight up bitch for doing that shit. And you want to act
Why
like
don't
the
you
tough
say
guy
this to
gonna
my
pull up
face
on him.
then?
Bitch, I
Why
know.
don't you
Bitch,
link
I
up
ain't
with
that
me?
girl sitting inside your house, motherfucker. You ain't grabbing me by my motherfucking neck.
He grabbed Big Mama.
Talking all that tough guy shit.
Yo,
You gonna roll
listen,
up on somebody. You ain't rolling up on
Angel,
shit.
I
Yeah.
did
You ain't got
not
a fucking job.
grab anybody across the fucking floor. You know what I'm saying? I could give a flying fuck what he says, because guess what? I beat that fucking case like nothing. You know? Pull those fucking documents up. Bet you can't, because guess what? Beat that case. You know? Just saying, Joe Amico, keep fucking with me.
So since he's slandering and disparaging your character, do you want to like say anything? Just what happened? Just so everyone knows, because obviously he's trying to paint this like terrible picture of you.
I said this again, and I'll say it. I said it before, and I'll say it again. And let me know if this story changes. So I was in my house. I was doing something with another female, right? Zell was pregnant, right? And then basically she left the house. Zell left the house. Zell, was banging another girl while she was pregnant. And that girl, me and Zell fixed our situation, and that girl got jealous, and she wanted to be with me. After knowing what was going on in my situation, she then called the police on me and said that I had firearms, drugs, and assault. So for them to come in the house, they need to have a DV. For a no-knock warrant to happen, they need a DV and guns. They need to. That's the reason why she said guns were there, because they were coming for guns. Okay. And yeah, that's it. That's all I gotta say to that. You know, they came in my house, no-knock warrant, boom, kicked in the fucking door, came downstairs, automatic weapons, shields, and all that.
Yep, been
It
there.
is what it is.
They took my mushrooms and my gun.
Not the mushrooms.
Not my
No,
mushy.
Joe doesn't own that house.
Not my
What's her name?
mushies.
Who owns that house? Big Mama owns the house.
Miss Batista or whatever her name is.
Yeah, I own this house. Well, not own it, rent it. But my name is my name and my wife's name is on here as well.
Well, I mean, when Joey goes to prison, I'm going to move into his house.
Bro, listen, I'm thinking about
I'm gonna start live streaming from inside his house.
There's a house for rent right across the street from his house. So, you know what? And it's only $2,000. I was thinking about it, you know, going half with somebody, right? Half a month, pay for the utilities, half on everything, right?
Just to be the worst neighbor in the world.
No. To basically see if we could throw parties in there and, you know, Airbnb it, like, so he would have a miserable fucking time, like, you know. So we would bring all these, you know, drunk people over the house, like after the club. Hey, listen, let's go over here, and then start spreading our Airbnb out like that. You know what I'm saying? So to be a local, you know, they could fuck in there, they could do mad shit in that bitch. You know what I'm saying?
That is apparently one of his pet peeves, are the Airbnbs. I remember, like, when I first seen Joey, he was going on about one neighbor with an illegal Airbnb, and they were always like trashing the yard and everything. Like, it looked like they were having some kick-ass parties. There was like junk food and condom wrappers and shit everywhere. It was funny. Man. Yeah. But Joey snitched.
That's a good idea, right? If anybody's interested,
because Joey
start a
ended up
business.
snitching and he got them in trouble, I think. So,
well, he's a rat. We know that.
Yeah, he's a rat. So I mean, you know,
yeah,
like,
you know, a rat is a fucking rat.
Let's see what little rat boy's saying.
Bob, dude. He is. He's a bitch, dude. I'm calling his bitch ass out. Now they want to fucking talk about Big Mama. He's a straight up bitch. Zell works her ass off. Zell's paying for every motherfucking thing up in there. And those are facts. While Nunzio sits around all fucking day on a computer talking to some fucking dope fiend in Florida, talking about how much of a tough guy he is. He ain't a tough guy.
Is he talking about
real
Vic?
fucking man goes out and gets a
he's talking about Nunzio, but I think it's a lot of projection on his part too, because obviously.
No. I mean, who said the fiend in Florida? Is that supposed to be Vic?
Yeah, that's Vic. That's who he's talking about.
That's nice, Joe.
Yeah. He's doing that now. The whole fiends and
All
drug
right,
use
yo.
thing. He's doing all that bullshit now.
Yo, listen, I'm gonna catch y'all later. I gotta go finish up.
Alrighty. Have a good night.
You too, bro. Yo, salute. Yo, fuck Joe Amico. Fuck all the people on the panel. Fuck them all. Fuck Mike. Fuck everyone over there.
May they all get hit by cars.
Yeah, one by one.
One by one. Yeah, like daily hit by cars.
Except Joe. Except my wife.
Maybe a truck.
No,
small truck.
no,
Truck.
my
Those white
know,
Toyota trucks from the 90s. A little truck.
Fucking job takes care of his girl.
I don't know. But yo, listen,
He's a
Joe
straight up
Amico,
bitch.
go fuck yourself.
You don't got
End the fucking horse you rode on. And your fucking weak ass fucking Amico crime family. Fuck you all. Go fuck yourself. I hope you're listening, and I hope this fucking bleeds your ear. You know what I'm saying, you fucking cocksucker? Fuck you. Good night. Salute to everybody in the chat. God bless. You already know what this bitch is. We turning the fuck up this year. This is our year. We running shit.
Alrighty. Have a good night.
Well said.
Got a pot to piss in. And all he does is put his hands on fucking females and talk shit online how tough guy he is. Yo, and that's why that one time, remember that shit last year when he was talking about he was coming to my house? Remember that shit, Saul?
I remember.
Bitch, pull the fuck up. I was standing outside, cammed up. I'm like, bitch, do I look like I'm fucking scared?
This sounds more like a mother and son relationship than a husband and wife relationship.
Yeah,
look at Mike's face.
So he's taking care of that little bitch. She's a bitch. She's not even a man.
He saw mommy dearest.
No more wire hangers.
I've been keeping my mouth shut for a while now, but now he wants to talk about Big Mama. Bitch, let me tell you, you better shut your motherfucking maggot ass up, Nunzio. Disrespecting my girl. Motherfucker, this ain't Zell, dude.
Why would he be threatening a female? Isn't he embarrassed by doing that?
He was arrested. He was arrested for putting his fucking hands on a female, dragging her. This once again, that's the thing. Every time Nunzio opens his mouth, he gets exposed. He started talking about, he's like, yo, back in Staten Island, they raided my house, man, for guns and this and that. Man, that ain't what happened. He raided his house because he had a warrant for his arrest for grabbing a girl by her fucking neck and dragging her across the floor. That's why the cops came up in that house. But while they're
one of them, I think it's Mike.
An airsoft rifle and some other fucking dumb shit.
I think that's
he got
Mike
extra charges because of it.
So he has all of 5 people watching his stream right now.
He's lucky he didn't do
throwing that out there
for that charge. Those inmates would have seen what he was in there for.
On a
like, yo,
50K
dude, what the fuck are you in here
channel,
for?
5 people were
grabbing a girl by the neck and dragging her across the fucking floor. Dude, you know what they would have done? This is what happens. They would grab the. Yo, Jeremy.
Somebody's typing. That's what it was. Somebody's typing.
They would grab the plastic bag. This is how it works in a jail. Because Nunzio's never done fucking time. No matter what he tells you. That motherfucker, man, you gotta be kidding me. He ain't never done a fucking lick of time. They would have walked up, they would have taken a garbage bag, and would have thrown it at his bitch ass. And said, yo, pack your fucking shit. You're getting the fuck out this dorm. The moment his fucking paperwork came to light,
he
would have been sitting there playing cards, or he would have sitting in the cell. Motherfuckers would have walked up with a fucking plastic bag, a trash bag, and fucking slapped him in the head. Yo, bitch, pack your fucking shit. You're getting the fuck out this dorm.
My bad. I just wanted to say something real quick. So with that issue with the whole arrest thing, right? That one that was on the papers. He never went to jail for that. I just want to clear that one up. He actually did not go to jail for that. Hold that one second.
He's lucky he didn't go to jail, but he still got arrested for it. He's lucky he didn't go to jail for it.
Nels, you know whose nose that is?
Oh, stop it.
If he did go to jail, it would have been all bad.
They're mocking.
It would have been all bad for him if he went to jail. They would have read his paperwork, and he would have had to pack his shit and went to PC.
I think that's big.
You can't be in,
but I'm not sure.
You can't be in general population with an accusation like that. If you touch a kid, look, or you touch a female, what? You beat up a female, or you do some shit like Nunzio was accused of.
Why are we yelling?
You're sitting in protective custody. Nunzio would not have been allowed to be in general population with that charge. The charge, that shit that he got arrested for, It's just as bad as if he got arrested for fucking molesting a child.
I don't
And
know.
I'm telling you, I've done enough fucking time.
I could turn him
I've been
down
to
a little bit.
prison.
I could turn him down a little bit.
It's
Real
not. It's
fucking
not
prison.
the volume.
I've been to Rikers Island.
I know, but you know, if he's yelling, people are gonna start crying in their teeth.
That's why I call him a bitch. It's like, yo, motherfucker,
He's
you trying
mad.
to be? You ain't live my life.
Triggered,
Does
that's
have
why.
any
You
respect
can't
for,
claim none of the fucking
herself
shit
and
that I
her
said because
husband
I've
or
actually fucking done it.
significant other? I mean,
Well, according to Nunzio, when he was here, he said he asked her to stay on for this bit. So I don't know. I don't know. Not a good look, in my opinion, right? It's just so they're just. I feel like they're both kind of divulging too much information, but.
I just don't get it. Like, I would never sit on a panel with somebody talking about Sam, and Sam would never sit on a panel where they were ripping me apart. It just doesn't make sense. I think, and I'm not just saying it's exclusive to me. I think anyone that has a relationship, that wouldn't happen.
I'd be like, literally, you'd see me join the panel with Zell, turn on the camera and be like, bitch, we're going to have a discussion, all of us right now. Like, I'd be like, what the fuck are you thinking? It'd be like, I would even call out my girlfriend. I'd be like, dude, you tripping? Dude? Like, you're up here with these stupid motherfuckers. Like
for real.
Seriously.
Good.
Yeah, I would get repetitive if you let me rant on.
But then that last part, was that not Nunzio's nose? Like, wasn't that like a shot at Nunzio there?
I'm not sure.
He's like, Zell, whose nose is this? Like what other nose?
Was it? Oh, it might be. I don't know.
That's what he said. So it's like, what other nose would she know intimately that close?
Yeah.
I mean, what are you trying to say, bro?
I know he was making fun of baby girl Wendy earlier, so I don't know. I thought maybe it was hers.
That would be a really weird
segue, right? Like
Wendy,
just out and but Sal's a fucking weird guy. He might have just been trying to change the subject or something.
No.
Or, I don't know, because that doesn't look like a Nunzio nose. That looks more like a smaller nose. I think Nunzio has a little bump in his nose like me too. I got that little bump.
I don't know, dude. It's just weird.
Let's carry on.
I live that fucking life. I'm about that life. Vic ain't about that life. He ran like a bitch. That's why I got the escape charge. I showed up. You see me? I flew that time like a fucking man and walked right up in that motherfucker. Yeah, I'm here. I'm here, man. You know what I'm saying? I did the shit. I'm here. Nunzio's a bitch for what he did. He's talking about, yeah, I got my friends are here for murder. Man, shut up, dude. Shut the fuck up. Man, just sit your fucking skinny ass the fuck down, you dope fiend.
Oh shit, Joe.
He is. He's a fucking bitch, dude. And he should have just shut the fuck up. Now he put Big Mama's name in his mouth. Now I'm gonna play with this little punk, dude. He's a bitch, dude.
Fluffy says we've taken his nose hostage. The ransom is two cannoli.
Oh, it is his nose.
Exactly.
Right.
Like, what else? What other nose would it be?
We're gonna be dropping videos on Nunzio, making him look fucking stupid, dude.
two cannolis and a pound of prosciutto.
I'll be right back.
Speaking of a
crap,
bitch,
this went sideways fast. Woof. It takes up your whole avatar.
That's how we do it here on YouTube.
So it takes up your whole avatar, the nose. It's like your entire avatar. Now that's a schnoz. Look. That's a
That's how we
schnoz.
do it. That's how we do it.
This is how we do it.
We do things quickly.
Oh man, this is getting cringy. They're
So
weird.
cringe.
They're fucking weird. Oh, Fluffy says laughing my ass off. Did he? Did he say? He was like, "Oh, I was just laughing my ass off." Or LOLing. I was ruffling a little. I ruffled on the floor a bit. You know, I roll.
yeah. And what's the deal with this whole Fluffy is not me. Fluffy is, Fluffy does this and I do that. Like, what's going on there? I don't. Third person thing.
It started like a year ago, and I think it was an effort to make it seem like they had more subscribers and more people in the beginning. Like, so he was literally Saul would respond to this person. This person would respond back to Saul, agreeing with him, obviously, on everything. They were clearly the same person. And it just got more and more obvious to the point where he couldn't deny it anymore. And I think Ladybug called him out about it. And he got mad and started calling her Frankenfoot and all this stuff. And it was like, they had their little war. Yeah, I think she had foot surgery, so he started calling her Frankenstein foot. I drew a picture of it. I drew a Frankenfoot.
Real classy people here.
Yeah. Yeah, Skull always keeps it classy. Then it's definitely not the reason he's in hiding, you know. I think so I was thinking, like, if we had to, like, let's say diagnose Joey, he's obviously insane, right? Like, he just does the same things over and over and over, expecting different results, right?
Clinical narcissist, pathological liar, possible personality disorder. Definitely personality disorder.
I think he's a sociopath.
Manic depressive to an extent. I don't think he's super manic, super depressive, but I think he's got.
You think he gets depressed?
I do. Yeah.
Oh.
There's some ups and downs there for sure, but I think it's medicated, so you're not. The peaks and the valleys aren't that big, but usually it's pretty normal with narcissism.
Yeah, because he seems like he's like really triggered today. Something.
Dude, you haven't noticed throughout your time watching him how he's like, he comes in, he's like, red hot, flaming, like, a ton of energy, throwing stuff at everybody, and then some days he's just quiet. You don't really hear from him too much.
Yeah,
you don't notice that pattern.
He's on the redemption thing where he's like, "Oh, we're gonna forget all those things I did and said. We're gonna start anew." For a while, he did this thing where every day he woke up and he pretended the results, like every action that he took the day before or anything that happened before, he just forgave himself. Like, he was like, no, and every day I wake up, I forgive myself, and I start again as a fucking asshole. It was weird, but he's admitted, like, every day he wakes up, he forgives himself for everything he did and starts again. So there's no accountability for his actions.
Yeah, no, 100%. Have we talked about him showing up at Ruse? Have we talked about this already?
I watched it. Earlier.
All right. So, what was your take from watching it?
Well, he didn't answer any questions. He was avoiding it. He was like, he did the things Al does, where it's like, "Oh, are you in New York?" They're like, "Oh, I don't know. Am I?" It'd be like, "Okay." It'd be like, just say you don't want to answer the question, prick.
Yeah.
But yeah, at first he was lying about that. Then when all the paperwork came out, it was like, well, he's forced to deal with it now. I
right.
don't know. Just besides that, I mean, I thought he wasn't going to be doing this specifically what he's doing right now. I didn't think he'd be doing that.
Yeah. So I kind of heard before he showed up on camera that he wouldn't be going to jail or anything when he went to this hearing. This was merely a get your affairs in order, sign this, and then there's another date which he's going to go to the sentencing, and then at that
usually
point
these dates are a little bit closer to each other, I would think. I don't get why this one's so far off.
I don't know either. I don't know what he's doing, but the point is he intentionally got in camera. I've never seen him on camera wearing a dress shirt with a backpack,
a bag, a satchel,
clearly traveling,
and
pretending that hasn't gone anywhere. Went on his own panel and said, I don't know where are they getting all these rumors that I'm getting arrested. It's like, what are you talking about, bro? Like, for real. And then he starts talking about a steak dinner and like he won. It's just like, dude.
Yeah. He thought so he thought if he included this kind of like medical information in his paperwork that we wouldn't get his paperwork basically, but they upload everything basically on Pacer, and you can go and look it up yourself if you choose to. But yeah, it's nuts that he thought, oh, I can hide my crimes and everything from the public by adding a little bit of health stuff. But what they do is they just take out the little health part, the sentence where he included a little bit of health reasons. They just take that shit out. It's redacted because you can't, the HIPAA bullshit, can't share health information like that. But the other stuff is public knowledge, so they have to go out of their way and just edit that shit out. So we get what we are owed, which the public is owed what Joey's being charged of.
Exactly. And then his attempt to say he doesn't have a public defender. Like, dude, we have their information right here. It's like, this is their name. This is a public defender.
That's your fucking signature right there, Joey.
Right.
You signed
like,
the paper, my guy. You dated it. He was like, no, that's a fake. And I'm like, oh, sure.
If anything, him appearing like that and everything he said was just like the nail in the coffin. It's like, dude, this is so obvious at this point. Like, I just don't get why.
If he would have just not did that, there would be like a shadow of a doubt at least, and then it would just be like we got paperwork. But he just up and like did something so out of character and confirmed it basically by doing that. That's just nuts.
Right. And literally lied about everything and avoided the question, which I don't know, dude, makes you look pretty guilty and sounds like everybody's right. But
it sounds like he's guilty and he's not even remorseful whatsoever for his actions because he's still denying them.
Exactly.
Except for in court, obviously, where he's like pretending probably to be a little choir boy. He's like, oh yeah, look at these people. They wrote so many good things about me.
But yeah, no, and then him going back to the panel and just pretending like we were all crying and we were all upset and the whole live was silent because we were all shocked. It's like,
yeah, be like it was because he wasn't answering fucking questions, and then everybody was roasting him. They were joking about him and laughing, dude. It was like he goes on his panel. He's like, they were stunned. They're sick to their stomachs, all this stuff. He's like, like the steak thing. I was like, God damn, dude, that's got to be unhealthy eating that much steak at this point.
Yeah, and the steak dinner. You had to eat a steak dinner that night. But, I don't know, man. I can't imagine. Saul is not like, I may not like him or I may not like the actions that he's choosing right now or things that he's saying. But Saul's not a stupid person. So to kind of digest everything that he's, saying and taking it as gospel and then,
doesn't the saying Saul appear as evil or like evil in nature because he's not dumb. He knows what he's doing. Right. He knows these things he's participating in are wrong, and he just don't care. So I mean, he just don't give a shit. He's like, hey, this gets us views, this gets us clicks, even if we're the biggest pieces of shit. And like in my opinion, that seems like evil behavior.
It does.
Like maybe a mental condition of his own. So you might have a mental condition. It's undiagnosed, but Mike Cerrone will diagnose you eventually.
Exactly. And Big Mama, the same thing. I mean, she's up there preaching how you should behave and how you should be a loyal friend. What's that?
She has Stockholm syndrome. She's identifying with her captures.
I don't know. Dude. It's just a fucking car wreck, but. Anyways, that was my take on the whole situation.
All right, let's let Joey bury himself a little bit more. I'll be right back.
I just feel I feel bad. It's like Zell's like caught in the middle. I don't understand what's going on. I don't get it.
This ain't got nothing to do with Zell. Because you know what? Nunzio just shut his mouth. Now he's talking about my girl. I'm gonna talk about his mom and his daddy.
No, I understand.
Feel some type of way.
I just feel bad for Zell because she gets put in the middle of this stuff all the time.
I feel bad for his nose.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna tell you something. Hey, do you know what this idiot Nunzio said the other day?
What'd he say?
He talked about. He said, he goes, yo, no, you know my dad. My dad said you better do this. He said that his dad said that he's gonna have me touched in Vegas. Man, fuck your dad, dude. Your dad's a bitch just like you, dude. Get the fuck out of here.
Well, he's gonna come from the Ravenite Social Club.
He called his daddy. Nunzio called his dad on me. He said, my dad said that you better watch your back because he's got people. And they shut the fuck up, dude. Fuck your dad.
His dad called you and he said, "Yo, B."
Yeah. I'm telling you, you know his dad's a bitch. Because I mean, it takes a bitch to have a bitch. He's a bitch, dude.
I just wish that we could. I wish we could all just get along together. This is just crazy. It's crazy, man. Because you were being mad chill tonight. You were being mad chill.
Let me tell you something. You start talking about, you start going after Big Mama, yo, you're gonna open up a fuck. I'm gonna tell you something, dude. He keeps talking about Big Mama. Oh man, it's gonna be all bad for him. Yo, I'm gonna play with it. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna play around, dude.
I don't know why it went this way, because I mean, literally, like, you were walking the strip, you were eating dinner, we were all interacting with each other, we were having a great time, and then all of a sudden, I guess he wants to make an issue.
Dude,
I don't know. I don't know why. I don't know why.
I don't like him. I'm telling you something. I don't like this dude.
I really.
You know what? I'm telling you, if it was a couple years ago or before, before I got in all this hot water.
We know.
Yeah, I would have confronted him. I would have been. You know what I'm saying? He don't know me like he thinks he knows me. Big Mama knows me.
Yeah, but don't give him the ammunition. In other words, Saul's telling you don't say it.
You know, they say in the old country, funicular, funiculate, funicular, funic yourself.
Yeah, just don't give them the ammunition, because they're probably fishing for ammunition right now. So just don't give them the ammunition.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying, Saul? That's all they're doing.
What can we do to trigger Joe to try and do as much damage as we can?
They're fishing right now.
I know this. We don't have to keep. I'm not saying anything inappropriate. I'm just saying.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Yep. Just a reminder. Just a reminder.
The old me would have approached it different, but that's not me today. You know what I mean?
Me. When I was,
you're not some young 30-something-year-old kid that thinks he's,
no,
Don Vegas, which is hilarious to me. You know,
dude. Imagine like I would beat the shit out of Joey Amico if he tried to fight me in this, stupid shit he did. I don't know how that guy didn't just give him a little fucking jab or something. That dude definitely could have knocked Joey.
How are you the Don of Las Vegas and you have no job?
Dude, here's the thing. Back, the old me, not today, not this me, but the old me, I would have dealt with it. The day he said he was on his way to my house, I would have met him halfway. He never would have made it. I said, "Where you at?"
Well, you guys would have never ran into each other.
I would have approached him at his. He doesn't know me. He doesn't
met him halfway.
He does.
The 7-year-old me would have looked at these people and thought, "Geez, how immature they are."
Oh yeah.
You got to be the better man, Joe. You got to be the better man. You're the more mature man. You just have to look past it, because it's not worth. It's really not even worth your energy right now.
No.
That's why. But
why not?
But no, he's just doing my content. He's
laugh at
my content. I am. I'm laughing at him right now, dude.
Yeah, laugh at him, man.
Dude, let me tell you something. When he said he was on his way to my house, and then he said, "Oh, I'll be there in 10 minutes," I was laughing. I was like, "You a bitch, dude. You ain't showing up. I'm standing outside of my house."
And suddenly a clown car pulled up.
Mike's not walking.
A guy got out with big shoes on, Saul. Then he went. Let's try to make Joe laugh a little bit.
Put it the clown. Put it there.
Joe's pissed off right now. Let's make him laugh.
No. I'm not. No, I'm not pissed off, bro.
Sounded like you triggered Joey.
In the world of home entertainment, I'm a god.
Yeah, put it big thing about it, little Vic. Look at the whole crew over there. That's a broken crew right there.
Slap your beard.
Crew. Let me tell you something. There's no doubt. When I look at those pictures of Nunzio, I guarantee you he was doing heroin. He looks like he was doing heroin.
He pulls up in his Uber and be like, "Hey, here real quick."
I bet my money that he was doing heroin.
His ass beat and the Uber charges him for 10 hours that he's knocked out.
Yeah. I don't know, man. We had one debate one night. Me and Nunzio had one debate one night, and Nunzio's saying that, for some reason, I'm not sure why he said this, but he's like, "I'll fight you in the celebrity fight." And I was like, "Why? Why would you even want to fight me?" He's like, "Because I want to." And I'm like, "You don't even know."
This is a talking venue, and he can't do that.
Yeah. So I said to him, "Well, let me ask you a question. How much training have you had? How much fighting training?" He goes, "I've taught myself over the years." So you taught yourself. That's exactly what he said. I was like, "Okay, well,
YouTube videos. do-it-yourself YouTube videos.
Yeah, I've actually been to martial arts school for half my life. I was like, and I wouldn't, and at the same time, I don't want to fight you. I don't have anything against you. Oh, you pussy ass N-word. I'm like, okay, that's cool.
I'm saying he's garbage, dude. Nunzio's like the biggest fucking
That's
joke
cool.
on
I said,
YouTube right
that's
now.
cool, man. And then 5 minutes later, he's my friend again. I'm like, what's going? Were you in like an alternate universe? It's you know what I'm saying. So Saul and Joey like
inconsistencies.
I guess they don't get that the fighting event is supposed to be fun and for the fans, you know, YouTubers kind of coming together, fighting, having fun, you know, a sporting event. It would be like if we all got together and played a basketball game in my mind. But these bitches, they're like, I might get hurt. And they just shy away. And it's interesting to me.
It's the alcohol and the drugs causes that.
Like something is off. Something is off there. So something's not right. You know, it's like I want to.
Again, it would be like if we played a fucking basketball game and they'll be like, oh, he only wants to play a basketball game against me because of the alcohol or the drugs or because he thinks he can beat me. What's that prove if he beats me at basketball? Like, some people just like competition, you old pricks. You guys are some old scary bitches with loud mouths that can't fight.
Fight you, but you're my friend, but I hate you, but I really like you.
Right. Now that'll go back and forth 4, 5, 6 times in one sitting.
But it's Saul. It's normal if it's within a week.
Sure,
it's within a week where people reflect and they think about things. But if it's within 30 minutes, that's not normal.
The mood changes by what the intake is.
Yeah,
you take a pill at 7 o'clock, you're going to be in a different mood by 7:30. You take 3, 4 drinks at 8, you're going to be in a different mood at 8:10.
I'm not looking to fight anybody. I'm not looking for Ham Banana's fake little fight. And I was like, I really don't have any reason to. Well, you were P word, and I'm like, I'm not a P word. I just don't. There's no reason. I'm a grown man. Why would I want to meet you and fight you? I don't even know you.
What is going to allow non-fighters, non-professionals to come in and have some kind of venue there? And
nobody.
Yeah, they are.
And use the rig. And use the
little
facilities.
bitches. That's what they are.
Why would they incur that type of possible jeopardy? That type of lawsuit?
Why would an MMA gym ever let anybody go in there and start sparring each other? What would they be like? How would they ever do that? What kind of MMA gym lets people go in and punch each other? You know, like, aren't they afraid of getting sued? Fucking idiots. These guys are fucking morons.
They wouldn't. The whole thing is made up. It's made up to make you think that you have a big swinging D word, you know, like you're the tough guy on the block. The toughest guy doesn't need to.
Wait, did he just admit he thinks I have a big swinging D word?
To say that. They just handle what they have to handle when they have to handle it. You know what I'm saying? That's all it is.
I mean, if you remember, there's places that'll let 2 guys come in and spar.
Yeah.
Big swinging D word.
What they're talking about is different. They're talking about an event, hosting an event.
When I go to class, we do spar.
Wow.
But if you're not a member of the dojo, you cannot go in there and just fight somebody because you're
come in as a guest in your dojo.
You can come in as a guest, but you can't like spar with somebody. You can be trained, but you can't just go.
You can't just go in and start banging. I got you. Yeah, that's normal.
If someone gets hurt, then you know now they're liable. They're liable for whatever. You could break your leg and you could break your neck.
Just like working out. There's liability.
It's not a joke. You take somebody and you drop them on their freaking collarbone, you can break their neck.
Oh, obviously. Well, if you pick somebody up and drop them on their collarbone, are you not trying to break their neck, Mike? What the fuck, man? That's stupid. That's stupid logic. And like, well, it seems like you were trying to break somebody's collarbone.
You bring a guest in, they have to sign a waiver.
It's not a joke.
No shit. No shit. And the waiver is if you break your fucking leg, you're on your own ass. That's the whole point of the waiver. That's why all the shit you guys are saying about them getting sued is fucking stupid. They make you sign a waiver saying, hey, if you fuck around and find out, we're not liable. And you have to sign it. Just like Joey signed that plea agreement.
But a lot of the waivers don't stand up in the court of law because if it's not notarized or approved by a commission, then the waiver is just a piece of paper that people will sign. Doesn't mean it's legal.
Hold on. First of all,
go ahead, Joe.
First of all, you can't you can't sanction it unless you get like a license from the state. You know what I mean?
Right.
The state that's in. So you can't label it as a fight. It would have to be an exhibition.
Exactly. Yeah. But there would have to be, Joe. The whole point of what I was trying to say, Joe, is that because you know a lot about boxing, I know a little bit about sparring and stuff. But you'd have to have to sanction it. It has to be. You have to have a doctor on site. You have to have a doctor there in case anybody gets injured. You have to have a state official there. To make it completely legal.
To be a venue, exactly. To hold
exactly.
venue.
Exactly. And no one's going to be able to hire a doctor for the day and hire a cut man and hire. I mean, it's the whole thing was just Han Banana being a moron, saying nonsense, and he's talking about, and then he was like, I'll fight anybody. I'll even fight you. So I'm like, dude, I'm like 100 pounds bigger than you. Like, what are you talking about? Like, I could just sit on top of you.
When you're delusional, this doesn't really matter.
Yeah. But what all I'm trying to say, I'm gonna get back to reality. No, Joe, I'm sorry you're going through that. Joe, I'm sorry you're pissed off. I feel like Zell's sitting in the middle.
Dude, I'm not. Dude, stop. Something I'm pissed off. I'm not pissed off.
Yeah, you're mad about the situation. You're mad about the situation. Because this was before this. This was beautiful. This was like a sweet, chill.
It still is.
It still is, dude. It's still just because I go from 0 to 200 real quick. Yeah, that's all it is. It's like
Joe's still chilling. Joe's in a great state of mind.
I'm not talking through you. I'm just saying. I hate the negativity.
It's still all celebratory. This is wonderful.
Yeah. I just hate the negativity. I hate that stuff. I hate
everything is downhill from now, including anything that happens in September/October. It's all downhill from here. It's just formality.
Gotcha. I like your avatar, Saul. Just don't sneeze. You might break my phone.
You're right under me. Be careful.
Yeah. I worked with a guy who had a really big nose one time, and I said to him, I said, rumor has it.
Bigger than mine?
Yeah, I said, rumor has it you sneezed one time and destroyed 4 city blocks. He got so
I could
pissed
fit your
off.
whole head in my nostril.
Yeah, he's like, that's not funny. I was like, that's just serious. Nah, but yeah. So I'll regress. Sorry, guys. I just want everybody to get along.
So
because
I'm gonna be dropping some videos. Yeah.
They can't conceive of things going good or better for Joe than the way things would go for them. Yeah. And that's the problem. That's what's going to be disappointing for them when they see the results.
So I'm gonna be dropping some videos on Nunzio. Oh, he's gonna feel some type of a way. And I'm gonna teach him a lesson. Yo, shut your fucking mouth, dude. Shut up.
Well, you might need to, Joe. You might need to humble him. You might need to do it. So,
dude, he's like a fucking.
I wonder if he's smarter enough to be humbled.
I mean,
he's a doofus, dude. His mind's fried from all that heroin. You can tell he's on heroin throughout his fucking years. I looked at the picture. I'm like, look at his face. It's all emaciated. Looks like he has an 8 in his fucking week.
He's got this act, and he's well invested in it. This tough guy.
Yeah.
Spike, the bulldog in those cartoons. Tough guy.
Yeah.
He's got that happening. The Rocky persona, and he's so invested in it that he's trying to live that character.
It's kind of like
hey, hold on. The problem with Nunzio is this: he tries to use like his New York accent and talking like a tough guy, and then that intimidates some of the kids around him. Like, oh, Nunzio's a tough guy. He's from New York. But something,
you're so much better.
Why do you need to talk about it? Understand. So that shit that he's whooping, that don't impress me. That don't impress me at all because I'm a fucking New Yorker, dude. And so I recognize him. I'm like, yo, dude. People in New York don't act like him. You know what I'm saying?
And when somebody hears that, they know it's not a tough guy. Tough guys don't talk.
Yeah. Like that. He talked.
Interesting to say that.
Nunzio's problem is he's listening to too much fucking rap music, and he's watched some videos, and he fantasizes of like he's been in fucking jail before.
Watching too many Rocky movies.
Yeah. So his problem is he's talked to people in the neighborhood that been to jail. Nunzio's heard some stories, so he takes those stories that he hears and he incorporates them in his life. Like, okay, now I'm a tough guy. It's like, no, motherfucker, you ain't never did a fucking lick in Rikers Island. That bitch can't tell me nothing about Rikers Island. I guarantee you he can't describe it. I can. I've done time there. I've done time in basically almost every jail in New York, man. from the Tombs to Brooklyn House to Rikers Island.
I'm back, baby.
And those are just city jails. Those aren't even prisons.
Oh, he's
But
still going
I've been
on
in
about
all the
jail.
fucking major prisons in New York State, from Elmira,
Why
Ulster,
does
Mount McGregor, Oneida, Washington.
What are you doing over there? I hear you ruffling around, making noises.
I'm trying to get my stuff together here, but
What
yeah,
I
I
miss?
just don't know if Nunzio is like so insignificant. Why are you spending 45 minutes on talking about the guy?
And he's already planning to spend the whole day tomorrow making videos and talking about the guy. I mean, obviously, something Nunzio does or has or whatever is bothering Joey. I think it's Sal. Did you see him turn on Julia because she came over to the channel the other day?
No, I missed it.
Oh yeah, he's mad at Julia. He's all like, "You embarrassed my channel. You keep going around embarrassing me." I was like thinking, like, what? She can't go nowhere without Joey being mad at her. He's really protective of her. But we were battling for her to come over on my panel, and you know, that was the final victory over Joey. That was the biggest disgrace to him that he could handle, honestly, was her coming over here. And I knew it. I knew it already.
That's not the first time she was on your panel, was it?
No, it's not. But he wanted it to be like never again. And oh man, he had her for months, just months and months, like at least 9 months. But, you know, we finally got her, and that broke his little heart. But I think he broke her heart because Julia loves Joey. I think, you know, when he bangs out instead of Julia, she was like, "What the fuck, man? I've been phone boning you for a while, and you go fuck with that girl? You literally go fuck that girl?" And it's like, and I think that broke her heart, and she's like, "Whatever, man."
Did you hear what she said? Was this like not today? This was yesterday?
I think that was. I'm sure. I think that might have been at the beginning of the stream. I think I just kind of started in the middle.
Gotcha.
Or where was it? Or it might be coming up. I don't know. It might have
It was
been when
actually
I.
nice yesterday. I didn't mind her yesterday. It was actually.
Oh
nice,
yeah, yeah. She's really nice. Sometimes when she's like, she's always nice to me. Honestly, she's always nice to me. I've seen her be mean to people, but I like when she comes around. She's fun.
She didn't like getting interrupted. That was for sure.
Mm-mm. I was like, oh, no, I'm just gonna stay quiet.
A Comstock. I've done time in all those fucking prisons. So it's like, yo, bro, this. So when I hear him talk, I just want to say,
Mike went to get
up,
again,
dude. Sit your fucking little bitch ass down, dude. Pull your fucking.
I want to say there's more than a like 9% possibility one day we see Mike Cerrone blow his brains out on camera. I'm just throwing that out there. He gives me that vibe. Him and Austin Murphy.
Pants up and shut the fuck up. That's what he needs. He needs someone just to tell him, yo, dude, pull your pants up and shut your fucking mouth and act like a man. Because right now you're acting like a bitch. His daddy never told him that.
Yeah.
His daddy never told him that.
That's a good point, Joe. If that
Gotta be more
was
like
my
Joey
son
and
acting
Amico.
that way, I would step in and straighten him out, you know?
Hell yeah. That's why you know what I'm saying? Dude, my kids ever acting like him? What? I used to tell my son, pull your fucking pants up, shut the fuck up. Stop talking
At least the
like
kids
that.
he doesn't talk to, the ones he's
My
referring
kids
to.
don't talk like that, you know what I mean? They know better to come around me acting like that.
I understand. It's kind of shameful.
Nunzio's the biggest fucking fraud. I'm telling you. He's the biggest fraud in fucking Vegas right now. He's fake as fuck. He's faker than the $3 bill. And I'm telling you, I can tell you right now, look, I know Vegas. You know what I mean? I've been dealing with Vegas since the fucking late 70s. You know what I'm saying? I first came out here as a little kid. And then the late 80s when I moved out here for good. You know what I'm saying? And I noticed.
Is it so like so I forget where you live, but let's say like I live in Arizona, I live in Phoenix. Like I don't build my whole personality like completely off of that fact. I mean, there's things that, you know, we obviously got to go through And they're very similar to the things that, you know, you go through in Vegas. They're right next to each other. We're right next to each other. But I mean, like, I don't get why his whole persona is like, I'm from Vegas, but I'm from New York. And, you know, this is just who I am because I'm from Vegas now. You know, this is who I have to be. You know, whatever. Guy ripping people off and selling shitty fake software to people and everything, you know.
I think it's a New York thing.
Maybe.
Frankly, I mean Massachusetts a little bit, but New York is a lot of. I meet a lot of people from New York that act like that.
Like real aggressive and loud.
Yeah, I mean
Chicago
for the most
too.
part,
Honestly.
yeah, like I'm from New York, you know. I'm from Brooklyn, you know. I'm from the Bronx. Don't come out here, you know. I can't even do the accent. It's just ridiculous, but yeah.
Yeah, and it's like, that's cool, but why is that your whole identity in my mind? It's like, it'd be like, it would be weird if I'm always like, I'm from Phoenix. That's why I'm a stupid asshole to everybody all the fucking time, you know? Blah, blah, blah. It's just what Joey does. It's like, you're from Vegas, so you're a prick. You're Italian, so you're a prick to everybody. I get it. Like, it's a weird flex in a way. They're like, you know, this is who we are. We're from Italy or whatever. I'm Italian. We eat spaghetti.
Yeah. I mean,
I'm rambling. I know that.
Racist,
I know that. He hates it. One time he kept saying that Brian called him a spaghetti eater or something, and he like went full blown racist on Brian. It was funny.
Yeah. It's basically like when you lack your own personal identity, you need to like fill it with something else, and I think that's usually what happens in this case. You know what I mean? It's like I can't be myself, so I got to identify with you know, a certain person from a certain area.
Yeah. Maybe like we don't even know the real Joey. What if the real Joey's just like the nicest, sweetest guy in the world?
I doubt that.
Same.
I think him right now is pretty much the best Joey that you're gonna meet. You know, he pretends to be like the redemption guy, and you know, right now, I think Joey's a lot darker than we actually even see.
Yeah, I think so too. Honestly. Imagine the stuff he actually is successful in hiding from us. That would be like, there's a lot of stuff. It's like, obviously he behaves like this a lot. But he's always on camera.
No, I know. That's the narcissist thing.
Yeah.
But I'm 90% sure he's already looked me up and has all my information, but it's underwhelming. You know, it's like just imagine just a perfect background check. What are you gonna do with that? What are you gonna do? Say I'm don't get in trouble?
He's gonna say you're not about that life.
So that's the only reason why I think he hasn't tried to mess with me yet, but we'll see.
Shout outs to spaghetti eating Amico. We're not racist if it's funny. We're not. That's her motto.
Fuck this city. And this city does not respect idiots like him. I'm telling you, he's not. I guarantee you, this dude is not going around Vegas getting respect from nobody. They're laughing at him. They're like, this fucking dude. Look how this fucking dude talks. But I guarantee you, when he's going places, he's not talking like that. He drops his accent. He's talking normal around people. Yeah. It's just when he gets on YouTube, he puts his fucking fake facade on. And that's why I don't respect.
Literally what Joey does. You don't hear Joey talking like this when he's out on the strip. He's not like acting all crazy and shit with people. Unless it's, you know, somebody he knows can't do something, like somebody in the uniform.
I'm like, yo, dude, shut the fuck up, dude. You ain't doing none of that hot shit.
I agree with you.
That shit, you know what I mean? He just needs someone.
Of course you do, Mike.
Say, shut the fuck up, dude. Pull your fucking pants up. Shut your fucking mouth and act like a man. It's not that hard. Go get a fucking job. Stop fucking mooching off of Zelle.
Says the guy that mooches off.
He's a bum, though, dude.
Like,
you can tell Vic's doing that too. Vic don't have a fucking job. His wife's out there working.
I thought Vic was retired.
Both these guys are fucking bums.
He's disabled.
Oh. Yeah, so I thought he was
Vic and Nunzio, they don't even fucking work. When do you ever see Vic talking about his job? He don't have a fucking job. That's why he's got no money. His wife is out there working. Vic's doing the same shit, sitting home watching the fucking kids.
Vic claims to own businesses, but can't prove anything.
Man, the only thing that dude owns is a fucking set of dentures, a pack of cigarettes, and a fucking and a needle. That's all he's got.
And some Suboxone.
And some Suboxone.
Oh, shit. Yo. These people, man, these people are so funny. They're so,
He's like
Jeremy.
He's like Suboxone.
Come on,
Suboxone.
Oh my
Fucking
God.
hilarious.
Send me some bear meat.
That's too funny, yo.
Say bear meat.
Oh wow.
Yo, send me some
That's the
innocent
truth, though,
meat.
man. You know what I'm saying, Jeremy?
True.
Like
It's true as fuck.
this motherfucker own shit.
Christ,
And
man.
they're worried,
And I like
they're
Jeremy,
always
but
worried about
that's
me. It's like, why are you
that's
worried
brutal.
about me? Worry about your motherfucking self.
Because they're obsessed. They're obsessed.
Yes,
That's the bottom
Nice.
line. They're obsessed with me too. They can't stop talking. Like they have to talk about other people. Why don't you talk about your own life? Now, I'm not saying us. I'm saying them. Talk about your own life. Talk about what's going on. Why are you talking about other people? I mean, yo, you want to be in the freaking Valley fan club? Is that what you want to be? I mean, we should make a fan club. You know?
Oh my God, that is precious.
Or New Kids on the Block or something. You know, In Sync or some shit. You know, it's like, yo, get off my dick. You know, it's like, leave me alone.
Yeah.
God.
I totally know what you mean, Mike.
Slow ass Vic. What a fucking joke. He's got to put my picture on his thumb. He's got to put my picture on his thumbnail so that he could draw some viewers up in the room.
Yeah.
Where have we seen that before?
60 viewers and not 30. You know, like and half of them are trolls anyway. You know, I don't know.
Trolls aren't people. They don't exist.
I got 6 mugshots.
Trolls are people.
Tomorrow night on my thumbnail. Watch this. We're gonna right back to Vic. And Nunzio's gonna be up there looking stupid.
Make sure you put under his mugshot, hit my cash app. He was so pissed the other night, Vic. He was talking about me for like an hour. He's like, Cerrone, he's a straight, son of a, you know what, and he's a P word. He's always talking about hitting my cash app. Yo, I never asked for that. And then like 10 minutes later, he says, hit my cash app.
It's amazing how he tells
you said that you never asked for it, and then you're asking for it. It's like, man.
Yo, do you realize I just did this whole Las Vegas Boulevard stream?
Shit.
And I there wasn't a single banner at the bottom of the screen asking for a donation.
Yeah. If someone wants to give you money to help the channel.
And he got no money. He got no money. Nobody gives, nobody's even watching him right now. There's 2 people watching it right now live. And I think it's because it's winding down already. But, yeah, he got no money. Look at, we made $3, Joey. We made $7, Joey. And those are Canadian dollars. They're worth more than our regular dollars here. So, winning. Winning.
Yep.
Nobody giving Joey money for chickens. I wonder how he gets that chicken money. Like how's he affording to eat out and buy steaks?
You're confused about that?
I mean, you think it's Big Mama? Like you think it's Paladin still? Paladin,
man. It's Paladin.
But he's gone. Where's he at? You think he's just sending him money?
You think he's gone?
I don't know what he's doing.
I mean, I'm not there anymore, and I'm not watching them, so I don't.
Do you think he's just so embarrassed he's behind the scenes now?
Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure I've seen him there when we were doing the restream. So and he doesn't always come in the scenes either. A lot of times he just sits up in the bushes and zaps the trolls. But there's been several, I don't know if Paladin is just a multi-millionaire or whatever his deal is, but I've seen him give a lot of people money.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody. And when we did that steak dinner that they went out on with Big Mama a while ago, and they went out and then they got drunk or whatever. all that was paid for by Paladin.
No way! Wow.
Yeah, bro. They were like, shout out to Paladin, man. You're a real one. I appreciate you.
Damn, that's nuts.
Bro.
I mean, fuck. You gotta start being nicer to Paladin, man, so we could get money over here.
Nah,
yeah. That's your job now. You go groom Paladin.
Yeah. Okay.
We're working on grooming people. We're gonna dude, one time Joey tried to just like invite me on panel and tell me how to groom people, and I was like, okay. I mean, I know what you're doing. I mean, like, I get it, but he was just like going on about it, like he didn't get, like, that's not what I wanted.
Oh, look, he's in the bushes.
Oh shit! He said, "Shut up, Mr. P. I slap at your face."
Do I sound like I have a problem with Paladin? No, I'm actually talking about how well off you are and all the nice things you're doing for everybody. So.
Yeah, Paladin, we were planning to groom you and get all your money, but
will I groom you? Fuck no, not cool. No thanks.
We'll literally groom him. We'll give him a haircut.
I support that. Give Joe money to support the channel. Go for it. But you're not begging.
I don't beg.
You don't beg for it because you don't. At the end of the day, you don't need it. But I mean, it's welcome because it helps the channel. It helps the channel.
Why is Mike?
But it's like this dude is just straight begging constantly.
Like a dope fiend and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. I hate to have Vic as a next door neighbor. That's
Relax, Valerie.
You gotta roll toilet paper.
Oh, he's a big scary old man.
Don't you gotta be like going with Joe or giving him more money or something?
I mean, yeah.
Why are you here?
Your money, Paladin. Yeah, actually, we're gonna put you in timeout. If you're not gonna give us all your money, we're just gonna put you in timeout, Paladin.
Yo, dude. You got an extra bar of soap?
Yo, Joe, can I go ahead and siphon some gas out your BMW real quick?
Paladin.
Yeah.
Paladin.
You got a Paladin. Yeah, you got a couple of Newports, Joe. Come on, B.
I don't know if that's.
Oh my God. He cammed up, dude. He cammed up tonight, and I thought I was looking at the Crypt Keeper. I was like, what is that? He's like, yeah, look how fit I am. I'm like,
he said that?
What the neck
lizards? Yeah, you're fit about to die. That's what you look like. I mean,
everybody, they're saying everybody's dying now.
Yeah, right. Dude, the dude he's delusional. Dude, he looks like death's doorstep. I mean, I'm just telling you, his skin's yellow. He's like, yeah, I go to the gym every day. I'm like, oh, okay. What do you lift like a 5-pound weight for like 30 seconds and then go back home? I mean, what are you talking about, man? It's like, it's crazy. These people are, bro, they're insane. They're insane. They're crazy.
I timed him out.
They're crazy.
He'll be back in 5 minutes.
And I just laugh at back. It's funny.
Why'd you time him out? Just because of what he said?
Joe, is that
he was distracting the show with his trolling. I didn't really want to make it about him. So I just put him in timeout, and I decided he wants to be a troll. I'm gonna put him backstage and make fun of him. That's I learned how to troll pretty good at this point.
Believe what they're saying. They believe it. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
He's like, he said that his 10-year-old daughter can beat up me or you in a fight. That's what he said. And I'm like, what? Vic, what are you talking about?
Joe?
Like, what? What are you talking about?
Dude, my daughter's almost taller than
you. He's an idiot,
already.
He's right, B.
He's the laughing joke of fucking YouTube.
Yeah, he is. He's funny, man. I joke a lot, and I say a lot of stupid stuff. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I say a lot of stupid stuff. I do it like for a reason. Like I'm planning people and stuff. But that dude's straight weird.
Are they talking about Vic?
Look at that little fat doggy. She's so cute.
Little puppies.
Look at that fat one.
I love animals. Love them.
Yeah.
Oh, they want to go outside.
Give them kisses.
He's gonna run outside. Watch.
I'm not gonna lie. I can't stand these dogs.
Hey, you don't like the dogs? They're cute.
No. I just don't like Chihuahua, small, barky, nippy dogs. No.
Aw, they're cute. Yeah, if they had hair, they'd like be furry and cute. The little fat one, man, that thing's just waiting to have a heart attack.
Fucking door.
Go fast. Like 100 miles an hour running out there.
Warrior Nation, what's up?
They're gonna go bite Nunzio.
That'd be funny if Nunzio ran into the camera like right up on the thing live stream.
Yo,
Nunzio, I'll tell you, Nunzio's the biggest. Him.
Look how smart they are. Look how they're walking across the actual crosswalk.
Yeah.
That's a smart dog.
Dude, fucking
him is big.
It's amazing he doesn't choke.
And Tommy D, it's like, oh, okay, yeah, you guys are some real fucking mobsters. I'm really scared of you guys.
Well, the thing is,
right.
Joey's dick and balls aren't that big, so.
Nunzio came by, the freaking chihuahuas would chase him off.
Really,
Don't worry
man.
about it.
Dude, that'd be the stupidest thing he ever did. Came in this neighborhood.
Yeah,
You guys
because you would have him arrested and be not even in your house. You already know this.
People would come out from all lines. We'd be trash.
Joey keeps saying all these people, all in these houses, they're all gonna open their garages and they're all gonna come out and they're all gonna attack Nunzio if he comes over.
What? He says that?
Yeah, he says that. He acts like his whole neighborhood's a big gang, and that's why he was like pointing around saying, "Oh, he'll be trapped. There will be nowhere to go." Like, no, I've looked up his neighborhood. He won't be trapped. There's plenty of places to go. There's actually a very big field next to you that you walk by all the damn time, Joey. I've considered
he's there
doing
to fight you. He's not there to fight your neighbors. Like, what are you doing?
Maybe like Joey can't fight him though, so Joey's gonna try to call in all his old senior citizen friends. Again, Joey doesn't have friends though. Like, nobody likes Joey, not even the people that live next to him. There's a video from like a year ago when the people were like moving out and he's over there calling them crackheads and telling the lady to suck his dick, and some guy was gonna fight him, but Joey wouldn't cross into their yard. He was just standing at the edge yelling at them. It was really weird. It's like, Joey's behavior hasn't changed much, so I doubt any of his neighbors like him.
Straight dude, I love it.
Not coming over anywhere, man. Because if you're gonna come over, you're not gonna say you are. You're just gonna show up.
They don't have sidewalks.
That's all. It's a nice neighborhood, man.
What do you mean? They don't have fucking sidewalks.
Isn't that a nice little camper there? Your neighbor has a camper.
Across the street, yeah. He puts in the
It would appear so.
Nice. Yeah, you could live in one of those, man. Comfortably, actually.
You live in front of your house.
Hello, girl.
Mike knows.
He's all happy. Look.
8750. 8750.
That's why I laugh at these
Liger
idiots. I'm like,
Street.
talk all that fucking shit. You guys wish you lived in a fucking nice house in Vegas.
Yeah.
Way to be humble.
Right?
Ugh.
It's I think he learned from the Bible,
doubt,
be real
no
humble and
What up, Cheesy?
Ready to check the chat. Check it.
It's the best part of coming home, seeing the dogs.
Oh yeah, it's always fun. Because it's unconditional. It's unconditional love. They love you no matter what. You can have the worst day in the world. They'll run up to you and just give you kisses and hugs, and that's it.
And right there, that's what he wants. He wants us all to be loyal dogs.
That's about your kids, your animals, your spouse.
Don't ask questions.
That's all it's about.
I don't
wag
know
your tail.
why Nunzio hates
miss
you
me while
so
I'm gone.
much. I guess because of Slovak.
Yeah, you know what it is? Because I know it is, and I'm gonna tell you, the reason is because he's never really had someone like me that said, "Fuck you, I'm calling you out, bitch. I'm outside. What's up?"
That poor that poor pup is way too fat.
Yeah.
Are you having a hard time with this? We could take a break.
No, I'm good. I'm not having a hard time. It's just baffling stuff that he's saying.
Yeah, it's like it just kind of makes you want to pull your hair out sometimes, don't it?
It's becoming funny now, but at first I was like, I just couldn't believe someone would act like that. It stressed me out a little bit because it's like I can't figure out this fucking human being. But now I understand him, like, for the most part, and I can predict pretty much anything he's gonna do, based on.
Yeah, that's what Nunzio was saying too. It's like real easy because it's like he likes to say it himself. He's a reactionist, and it's like I kind of think of it like, well, bitch, I'm a chemist. I can make you do what I want you to do. You know,
Right.
It's real easy to get Joey triggered. It's real easy to like I've been on his panel like 30 times and I've been kicked off at least like 25 of those times. And they were all very, very planned. You know, I was like, this might push him over the edge. You might kick me off, but it was like it was either a funny troll or I was just speaking truth, and I knew he wasn't gonna have it. But
yeah, it's a pretty common trait between him and Mike. You know, when you start slicing down to the core, you know, the truth there, they both don't like it and run, or attack. You know, fight or flight.
Mm-hmm. That's something he was teaching Angel Newfound Life too. It was like you don't like always want to be like, oh, I react to everything and I react in the worst ways all the damn time. That way people won't mess with me, because it's like somebody like me is just gonna keep fucking with you. I don't care what he does, you know. Like literally don't even care anymore. At one point I thought he was gonna try to kill me, and I don't even give a fuck. You try to kill me, I will literally just, you know, I'd be like, do it. Like, do it. Let's see you do it. And no, nothing. I was like, you know, nothing. He was a weak little bitch. He wouldn't even fight me. That was the craziest thing. It was like he made up all these excuses to not even fight me or ever see me or anything. I was like, yeah, this guy's all talk. He's a little bitch.
He's trying to keep it on YouTube, man. Just
yeah.
YouTube.
That's what he does. That's what he does. It's like, this is YouTube. You guys are too serious. They were like, okay, you know, like it was like, you know, what he was doing. Where did you read that document, dude? Where it said he threatened to break into somebody's house and rape their wife. They were. He threatened to.
Is that in the Discord?
It was on Pacer. Like I put it in my next video, so I'll read in the next video. It's
cool.
Right now it's on members only, but it's gonna be probably public in the morning.
Cool.
But yeah, like his Pacer document, it shows what he's convicted of or accused of, and well, convicted now because he had been guilty, right? So he whatchamacallit, he threatened to break into somebody's house while they were at work and rape their wife. He threatened to slap another person's wife in front of their kids and then start asking the kids how it feels to watch their mom get slapped. He threatened to share pictures of somebody's kids on the internet or something. He threatened another one where he was like, I'm just going to make videos and talk shit about you on YouTube, which is like a minor thing, but he pled guilty to it. So him continuing this fucking pattern of behavior is just the stupidest thing Joey could be doing right now. Maybe he wants to get the longest prison sentence possible, though. Maybe he thinks that's like to make him look cooler. He's proud of being in jail. He's proud of his time in jail. You notice that, right? He's like, I served this much time behind the wall and all this shit. And like, why are you so proud of that shit? And then you come out here and behave the way you were in prison when those are supposed to be separate realities, you know?
For sure. There's a wall there. Yeah. I think that's the whole multiple personality narcissist, create your own reality kind of thing going on. But
it's strange.
It is strange. I mean, I hope the best for him. I'm not like hoping that he's gonna spend years and years in jail. I'd be lying to say that like I didn't get a little happy feeling when I found out that he was going away for a couple of years, because bro, you're like, it just like keeps doing things personally to family members and kids, and then gets on the YouTube or the stage and says that, oh, I'm getting attacked, my kids, my wife, blah, blah. It's like, dude, look in the mirror, man. Stop throwing the mud.
Right?
You know what I mean? And
his actions are always so much worse. And you know what's funny is what inspired a lot of those things was something he watched on the fucking news. It's so funny. It's like before YouTube, he was watching the news and getting himself so worked up and angry. You know how he gets worked up and angry, like let's say Nunzio and all that junk, you know, he's like, oh, you would do this, blah, blah. But you know, like he would get worked up and he would just attack basically random ass well, not random. They're like more public figures, and definitely people that you shouldn't be fucking with because they know the law. Like he literally threatened the judges, I think, kids or some shit. That was the one I think where he threatened to share them on the internet. And it was like, why would you do that to a judge or a lawyer or somebody that works at the news, knowing damn well they all know how to, handle you? Like, and then I don't know. It's just nuts.
Jesus. Yeah, it is crazy.
That's why I was like, I was surprised he fucked around with those girls. Fucking knowing, like, I mean, damn. Right when I seen them come in, I was like, oh, these girls are gonna destroy him. Holy shit. Like, at first they were victims, but then he fucked around and found out.
Yeah, well, first of all, I mean, they're in different countries, aren't they, for the most part? So, I mean,
Canada,
that's obviously...
and somewhere else.
Yeah. Yep. So that's obviously a huge plus in terms of getting back at them. But what was so I don't know the history between them, and I don't expect the full thing or the full rundown. But Callie was a co-host. What about the other two?
I think they they all did a pass through there, and they were all cool with Joey. They thought, oh, everything, he's doing, is real. They thought it was real. Like, why would you think, oh, somebody's buying subs and faking all this? And, like, they believed, oh, I just got a bunch of haters for whatever reason until, they found out that, oh, he's full of shit. These numbers don't really check out. And, like, yeah, it didn't go on for very long. It was about a week. They were smart and they picked up on it really quick compared to other people.
Nice.
That's how I knew he fucked up right away. I was like, oh, no. And then that's why I just kind of shied away from it too. Like, I was like, I'm going to stay away from them, like the girls. Because I was like thinking they're going to fucking destroy you. And I was just like, I don't want to be around, when this all happens. I was like,
exactly.
I was thinking the same thing as like, I don't want to see nobody go to jail or whatever, blah, blah, blah. But also, I mean, his fucking actions and the fact that he's not remorseful and that he just keeps doing the same things over and over. Now I'm just like, I don't know, care anymore. Just fucking lock him up or whatever. But yeah, they were, they were definitely smart. They were definitely smarter than the ones he's tricked, obviously.
Bro, like worst idea messing with these girls, like 100%.
Dude, I mean, I guess the worst part for Joey is they're fucking hilarious. Like that was the worst thing I think.
Dude, 100%.
Funny as fuck, dude. Oh man, that's got to be the dagger. Like that's just got to destroy his confidence.
Of course, man. And we're just like, we're having fun just watching their cartoons and everything. You got a, little guy, midget, a little person, excuse me, with his face on it. Like they had several things too. Like they had a new one with him in it today too.
You know what they need to do? The Lollipop Guild, where they sing the little Lollipop Guild from the Wizard of Oz. Just replace every single one with his face.
Yeah.
And then or the Oompa Loompas. Oompa.
Yes. Yeah.
But it's like him, Saul, and all them just doing stupid shit. That would be funny. I gotta work on some of those face swappy apps. Those things are cool.
Yeah. Well, you keep doing this. This like cartoon thing you're doing, or the animation thing you're doing. You're like moving forward every day with it. You're not like racing it and starting over.
Yeah, right? It's growing. It's all growing.
Yeah.
I added a new video to the Frauder Island channel, and I think I gained like 3 subs the other day. So that's cool.
Cool.
Yeah, so that's growing. Like I know Joey was saying something about he's trying to monetize all these channels, and I was like thinking, yeah, I should do that too. I'm gonna try to get all the channels growing, get them all monetized. That'll be good. That'll be good for business actually, because then once I have 2 monetized channels, it'll be like you shut me down over here. It'll be like, boop, just pop up right here, and it's the same AdSense account, so all the money's going to the same account. It's like doesn't matter.
Witness.
Let's see what they're.
That's why the cops are like, don't film inside. You're welcome to come inside.
I want to see how Mike ended.
I mean, people can't comprehend my fucking setup of it. We have so many fucking laptops, IMAX. There's a 27-inch IMAX in every fucking room. Oh my god, my setup is amazing.
Yeah.
We have so much fucking stuff here. It's ridiculous.
You can get a MacBook. You can get a used MacBook at a pawn shop for like $300.
You can just say you're going to repair somebody's MacBook and never give it back.
You have no idea the amount of laptops I have. Big Mama knows. Big Mama has fucking multiple.
Yeah. I got the computer upstairs and I have my MacBook. So, and then I have a tablet, which I'm on right now. Then I have my iPhone. So, I have all these different things, And I like to have a tablet. You can just hold it in my hand like this,
Yeah.
I have a MacBook.
But no, you're right.
I'm poor and I have these things.
What GPU do you got, Mike?
These aren't like flexes.
What GPU does your PC have?
I have a MacBook. I have an older MacBook, and then I have
all stolen.
I don't know what year it is. It's what the silver one. So it would be.
When you're just saying, hey, I'm going to fix your computer for you, and then when they try to come get it back and even pay you for fixing it, you fight them in the middle of the street very poorly. Of course, you're going to end up with a lot of fucking laptops.
Probably maybe 5 years. Maybe 5 years old.
Well, does it have a CD, DVD player?
No.
No.
You got a Retina. Oh, you got a MacBook Retina.
Yeah.
Nice.
No. But my computer upstairs, which is a Microsoft, has the CD and all that other stuff and the speakers and No, it's just a regular MacBook, and then I'm on a Samsung tablet right now.
These are quotes from the Bible. The more the more objects you have, the better the person you are. These are very Jesus was all about this shit, right?
I don't know. Was he?
I love this.
I don't know.
And then I have the iPhone. But I'm not like you, Joe. I'm not like really, really super into electronics, because that's your profession. So that's what you do.
You got a DVD
But I'm a layman.
player.
I don't buy the highest gauge, because I don't need to use it. In other words, why would I buy like what's his name? Someone was joking me because I have an iPhone 7.
Hey, how's it going, Liz?
Hey, I'm Banana. How are you?
I'm alright.
What's up, Liz?
Hey, Mr. P. How are you?
Chilling.
Talking about Jesus. Like, you're boring me with your Jesus talk, sir.
No. This is about time for my second wind. Right around 4:15, I'll be good. Just gotta fight it out.
Do you have any sativa?
No.
Actually,
no.
Yeah, the sativa will wake you up. If you got indica or a hybrid, it might put you out.
No, I'm afraid of that right now, because I'll be done. I'll be like 7 hours later. You'll find me.
You're still outside or wherever you are. Is that where you are? It looks like you're outside when you're working or when you're on video.
No, this is my living room.
Okay.
I'm talking from like a table I put out so I can have all my iPads and all that stuff ready to rock.
Oh, nice.
But yeah, that's the secret to how I'm able to be on panel and work all day.
Yeah, there you go.
I just throw avatars out there and let them chill, and you guys think I'm on panel.
Oh, I noticed earlier when I was doing a little rifting and you weren't saying nothing. I was just like,
Yeah, exactly.
The other day, like, I was fucking tired, dude. I put the camera off. I clicked the camera off and I just put my head down like this and I was like napping for like 10 minutes. And I was like, and then I kind of got myself up because I was smoking too. And I was like, oh shit, yeah, we're doing this live stream thing still.
Exactly.
I come back, I'm
No
all
sleeping
like
on live stream.
watching. Oh, I fell asleep at least 3 times on live streams. That was back when I used to do the 9-hour ones like fucking Joey.
Yeah. No, I've fallen asleep a couple times
party
too.
Animal.
Oh yeah.
Oh shit! Look at this, gangsta. Ham Banana Community Watch 602, baby.
What do we got? Is that a Cash App or what's we looking at here?
It's a Ham Banana Community Watch. It's a new sock account.
Nice.
They gave it the Vegas Valley coin ice. Shout outs to the R.I.P. Rudy.
Make sure you wash that sock after you make it happy.
Yeah, that's horribly disgusting.
Oh, it took me a while. I was like, does it look like I'm doing something weird right now? Okay. I didn't get the joke at first.
Yeah. Sock accounts are cool though.
Yeah, I enjoy them. I enjoy the pictures, man. They're funny. Of course, you know it's Vegas Valley Community Watch, and they got 702 over there. We got 602.
Oh, nice. You got 602?
Yeah, it's our area code. We got 602,
What?
623, and I think another one, like 480. There's a couple of them.
Hang on.
I'm like, well, I don't need an
one
iPhone.
second.
All right, let's see
Oh,
how
go ahead.
much.
You do your thing.
Yeah.
Well, because I don't take pictures. I don't make movies. I don't walk around, film and stuff. I just need the basic. That's all I need. And it's just like, I just buy what I need. That's all I need. But I mean, I bought this Samsung tablet. I love it. It's awesome. Samsung is really good stuff, man. I got Samsung TVs too. Really good stuff.
The monitor's
But
really good.
yeah, I don't buy super expensive stuff. I'm not going to use the capabilities.
Yeah, it was a Halloween
Why
episode.
buy an iPhone 12 if you're not going to go out and make movies with it? You just want a phone that you can just call somebody on. I mean, I don't need to have something that's going to be $600 more. That's all. It's not that I'm cheap. I have the money to buy whatever I want. It's just I'm just not going to waste money.
I love how
that's
it
all.
froze. I love how it froze. He's like this. I got the money to buy whatever I want. Like looking up in a way, and it just freezes on that. Like, oh yeah, you're telling the truth, my guy. And like,
Are they listing all these things on the asset list that has to be turned over to the court?
I sure hope so, man. Hey, well, I mean, he's admitting to it live. I mean, I'm sure
Exactly.
the girls will be like, look at all these assets he has. Like, how much does he have? He has to report everything, huh? They're gonna take
Yeah.
it. Oh, dude, they're gonna take it too. Poor guy. They're not gonna give him shit for those computers. They're gonna sell them all for like $50 each. They're not gonna get he's not gonna get shit for that. He's gonna get robbed. Couldn't happen to a better person.
My volume isn't too loud, is it?
No, it's good.
Okay. I don't want to blow anybody's eardrums out or anything.
But anyway,
Yeah.
But no, you have a lot of because you did your little tour one time. You got like classic apples, and
Oh, wow.
I'm like, that's so cool. And we were talking about the Commodore 64, and I had one for many years, and and you have one, and it's just like, wow, this is so cool to see that. It's really cool. You should make a little Apple museum. Charge people $5 to come in, check out the apples.
Hey,
Dude, I've been using Apple products for over 40 years.
Hell yeah.
You should have bought stock, Joe. You
Yeah,
moron. You
literally.
should have bought stock in it. You would have bought.
Did you guys know in Forrest Gump, Forrest actually bought Apple stock, and that's how he became rich?
Yes.
That's so stupid. I was watching the movie the other day, and I was like, really? That's how he became a fucking rich guy? It wasn't all the other things he did. It was just, he bought Apple stock.
Ghost Rudy.
Let's go, Rudy.
In chat.
He's ascended to the heavens. Not for long. Xiaobao will drag you back to her. The couch remains in Xiaobao house still, sadly. But, that's the life of
What they say? They said in the
Apple II in the
70s. They said in the 70s, if you would have put $5,000 in stock in Apple, you'd be like a billionaire, or like a hundred millionaire, way up there. The stock was like $1 a stock. And no, they said that people would buy into Apple. The people that bought into Apple in the 70s, they're super wealthy for like $5,000, $10,000.
People back then.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. No, that was a lot of money back then. I mean, imagine putting $5,000 in, and then 40 years later having $150 million in the bank. I mean, that's insane.
Oh, that's kind of
Rudy, or is it a fake Rudy?
Same thing with Facebook. People
know.
that bought Facebook stocks when Facebook first came out, they're 100 millionaires now. So it's crazy. But yeah, man. But yeah, no, Apple is a great product. I think it's the best device ever made.
What are they talking about? Apple? Oh my gosh. I want to see how
you can understand the schematics of it, then go for it. Man.
Does that how he signs off?
Awesome,
Is it
man.
the real Rudy?
Yeah, man.
I don't know.
If so,
It's getting late here,
hi,
guys.
Rudy.
I'm gonna jump off.
The strip today. Oh, you can use it on fucking anything.
It changes or.
And it's up.
Well, I loved how Mike couldn't say the word dick earlier. It had to be the D word. So I had to come over here and I had to come over and say, "Oh my God, Dick."
Dick. Richard. Dick Richard. Did you see that video? It was like, don't be a dickhead. And it was like a guy, he had a beanie and it was a dick. And they were like, that's Joey.
No, I haven't seen that one yet.
Oh, it was on Senior Citizen Souls. It was freaking hilarious.
Sorry, AAA.
So Ghost Rudy is really the ghost. He's the real Rudy now.
Wait, what?
Yeah, Ghost Rudy is the real Rudy.
Is
the
it
real
really?
Rudy. I don't know. I have no clue.
Oh.
We start rumors around here. That's what we do.
I mean, you and Fernando are the only two here at the moment that can actually check that.
Oh, how do I check it? How do I even check it?
You right mouse key on somebody and pull down the bar and go to their page.
Oh, let's see.
Oh. He actually went and visited the page. No, you just open it in another window.
I'm not even paying attention. What's happening?
Ham banana.
Well, that didn't work. It kicked me
What
out.
are you doing?
I tried to right click something and it was like, nope.
Open it in a new window.
I guess. Damn, it just was like, nope, you're out of here.
You went to the page instead of opening it in a new page.
Yeah, it just took me to it immediately. I didn't think it was going to do all that.
Damn, sorry. I booted you from your own stream. Feel bad now.
It's alright. I'm heading out of here anyway. I'm pretty tired now. I ate some food. I'm probably going to relax for a bit, then exercise a little.
Well, you know we've got to do this. Good night, Lucifer.
He's out there. I haven't seen as many Lucifers, but we always got Ghost Rudies.
Yeah, the Lucifers run strong out there, apparently.
My computer's still trying to open Windows. What did you do to it?
Man, StreamYard has been, like, killing me. It's been, like, it's just like you go in, you lose service, you try to go back in, it leaves the previous one up there, puts you in it, and then you're there twice, and then you try to get rid of those two, and you're there 4 times.
Oh, I hate that. I've never been on one 4 times. I've been there twice. And I'm like, which one do I delete? And then when you delete one, it deletes both of them. Alrighty, guys. I'ma head out of here. Y'all's bees goods.
Yeah, I'm tired. I need to go to bed.
Yeah.
All right.
All right,
Manners, you have a good night.
Yep.
Megan. Liz, sorry. I always do that.
Okay.
Oh, I was like, is Megan here too? Good night, Liz.
She was earlier.
Yeah, she was.
No, my bad.
Shout outs to Megan,
Liz.
Fernando, all
Shout out to
cult
Liz.
members here.
Yes, all the members.
Our cult is
You guys
better
are
than
awesome.
anybody else's cult, so we
It's
are
always better.
best cult in town, baby. Yeah. Alrighty, peace.
All right. Good night.
Good night.